think, you know, for them, having that sustained pressure could be very big. But Hoxer, though, got clean beat. Sometimes you just need to outpace your opponent.
Well, that's exactly what Team Evo did to 9 Lives the entire first half of this series, and this time it goes 9 Lives' way. Hoxer happened to be a little bit closer, and the gamble does not pay off for 9 Lives. So Hoxer adds his 4th goal of the series. It's a lead for 9 Lives in Game 5. 3-1 lead, the worst to have, and then Relating Wave lobbing one forward, and it just goes off the crossbar. And a good thing for 9 Lives because nobody was going to get there. Gopher blocked by Relating Wave. Speed will be able to challenge this, and Arju takes charge.
Surely this doesn't go the distance, right?
Again,
I hear what you're suggesting. I just don't want. I'm not trying to believe it.
All weekend.
We'll see what happens here. Gopher playing this one up high. Looks for the dunk. Gets sent across. Arju a little slow there. Hoxer should be able to get a touch here, and that demo is really good. But Speed, oh, he could have had a goal there. Shot just off target. No one was able to contest it. No one was in the net there on 9 Lives.
There have been a couple missed opportunities. One in the game that they lost back in Game 2, where you kind of go, yeah, I'm in the Rcls. I don't know if I should be missing that. They're down still a goal here as Relating Wave will catch at midfield, and Kofer happens to be right there, but he has to concede the corner boost, so Kofer's got to use what he's got. Try to drop it down to Chicago. It's blocked away by Speed, and then Arju outlets all the way across the field and got that away from Kofer.
Kofer's doing a great job individually, just kind of being a menace here, making things very difficult for Evo, especially in that midfield. Here he is right now. Pops that one up. Speed already up there for the pre-jump, so they'll play 50, and Arju will collect. Arju over Hoxer. Oh, just all the way through. Arju!
I mean, initially, I like the play from Gopher. Okay, make them burn all their boosts to come out and get you. You've got the lead. The problem is Evo can do that. Arju just runs right through the defense, and they had to contend with Speed being downfield as well. And just a mess for 9 Lives defensively caused by Team Evo. We're all tied up now with less than a minute to go. They went to a 6-minute overtime in Game 3. Are we headed towards similar waters here? Chicago blocked by Speed and Relating Wave. Still opportunity, though, for Hoxer. Chicago's up. Drop it right down, and Wave sends it away.
I still like that goal from Arju because after he gets the bump, he gets one last touch. I think that changed the position of the ball just enough that it threw off Chicago, who was going for the block. Again, well done. Arju's had quite the series individually. But it's still anybody's game. Final 15 seconds.
Final countdown about to begin to send us to overtime unless somebody has something to say about it. That goes right to Chicago. Quick shot is a little bit high, and Arju sends it away. Watch Relating Wave on the other side. Couldn't get under the ball. We do go to sudden death in Game 5. Must win for 9 Lives. Otherwise, Team Evo has a top 4 to their credit.
Okay. Relating Wave looking for that extra touch. Does get a bump, but Chicago able to put an outlet. Kofer, though, has to remain a little composed. He's kind of jumping for everything. Sometimes he puts himself out to play. Looking for the counterattack on the side of Evo, but not going to be able to find it. A little too spread out here.
9 Lives looking to generate a play where they get a second touch that throws off the defense. They got to be very careful, though, because Team Evo has done nothing but play very, very solid, and they haven't bit on many of those. Goes all the way across for Arju. Second touch from him. He may need another. He does. Tough angle to score from, and he almost did. Speed's got the follow, and Kofer the save there. Can he turn it into offense as Arju did in the last one? No, it's blocked away.
Now that's a good field positioning here, but that touch from Hoxer gets so far away from him. Chicago wants to track that down, but not in the best position either from him. And now they got to race back to get on defense. You see, Evo, they're kind of looking for a counterattack here against 9 Lives.
Oh, that falls right to Relating Wave, and his shot was sailing high. Gopher had to clear it across the crossbar, and now Hoxer throw it ahead. Hope something good can happen. Gopher was being battled by Speed up there, and with that corner boost, he's gonna have to turn on this, and a challenge goes right towards Arju. Jumps in front of Relating Wave, so a rare miscue out of Team Evo. Might have cost them a clean counterattack. Here goes Wave, though, with Speed backing out of the play. Arju coming up. It's just very fluid right now out of Team Evo as we kind of settle into this pattern. Cove first shot, blocked away by Arju. And again, communication, teamwork, so critical on both ends of the field. Team Evo's got it all in this overtime as they did the last.
Good dodge from the bomb. Great double there from Kofer. But you can't get it past Arju, who collects. And Chicago a little bit in danger as well. Wanting to see just a bit more passing upfield in transition for 9 lives here. What is Hoxer going to do with this one? Just play it off the wall, play it into a 50 again. These don't lead to chances here for 9 lives. And then Chicago, he just throws that one right to related wave. He's going to sail it back into his corner.
Speed trying to beat 2 of that play, but Chicago wisely put the brakes on. Here comes Arju, though. He's only got Kofer to beat. Hoxer trying to circle in behind. And relating wave just had to wait just in case. He had a kind of an awkward read on that ball. And Chicago waiting for his turn to come up now with Kofer running forward. And that's just going to be left for relating wave. Good discipline out of Team Evo defensively. Again, not trying to do too much, not putting themselves in an awkward position as we approach now 3 minutes of overtime.
Oh, with the double. What a save. What a save. This is the second overtime in this series. Game 3 was a big overtime. It went like 7 minutes. Good save. Unlucky. In the middle. He's open. Oh, wide open. Oh.
Oh, Evo still with that possession. They slide it through, but no one was expecting Chicago to miss that. He might hit this shot.
Ooh, good save by Speed.
Not gonna blink twice. Gonna get there in time. Chance here.
Hell yeah.
Evo still applying the pressure. Arju doesn't get there. Related wave. Outpace the defense.
What a save by 9 lives.
The blue corner and Kofer collects.
Wide. Fine. Big boom. Demo. Redirect. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, he's there. Pinch. What a save. Arju's playing cracked right now. Oh, good dunks. Chicago's there.
That was 6 minutes plus, and we've now gone over 4 minutes of OT here. As
Yep.
Speed's gonna race downfield, trying to get pennies.
We beat one. The Hoxer's there. Chicago double? Nope. He's. Oh,
one ahead of Hoxer. Only 1 man to beat. It's Kofer. He's got to buy his teammates time, and he does.
Yeah, good. Like you said, good touch there from Kofer, buying the team some time. You're starting to see 9 lives
Pinch.
again.
Kofer's there. Arju. Pass. Pass. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
And they are also increasing the pace of play. Evo are trying to turn things up as well. They, again, feel like they can outpace 9 lives, especially to some of these balls.
Pops it to himself. He's over 1. Back down. Good save by Foster. Oh, Chicago's there. Easy. Takes his time. Picks his space. Pinch on the ground. Good 50. He gets there. Oh. Oh no. What a shot. What a shot, dude. Did it by his fucking self, dude. Hell yeah.
Another effort out of Arju to keep that play alive. Had the defense dancing like puppets on a string, and then Speed comes up and snaps them. They win a 6-minute overtime. They win a 5-minute overtime. And Team Evo can call themselves at least a top 4 team in North America this weekend. And counting.
What a fucking game.
No way. Arju at 900 points that game.
900 points.
Shots, 6 saves.
Arju was cracked, dude.
Monster series at Arju for sure. But also just out of Team Evo as a team, they just looked more put together in this
100%.
series.
100%.
And it showed.
It absolutely did. Again, what, 4 goals for
What a
Arju
series.
out of the series.
What a
4
series.
assists, including the overtime winning assists, which you could almost credit him with half the goal because he did so much work to keep that ball available on the goal line. And then Speed comes up and scores his 3rd goal of the series. Ultimately, the last goal for Team Evo. And the hotshot main can start celebrating behind the squad as this Team Evo taking down 9 lives. And for 9 lives, you know, their woes continue now, thinking, well, what else are we going to do? What are we going to do to kind of take that next step and make ourselves a major contending team? They got a few weeks to think about it. March 1st weekend before they can get another crack at the NA Top 16. Daz, Team Evo, what can you say?
There's not much to say. They're top 4 right now. They look good going into Championship Sunday. They move on, but we got a lot more Rocket League to go. So we'll be right back with more RCS.
Oh, yeah. What a good series. What a good series. Alright, let's see if there's another broadcast up. How's everybody doing? Matt Kelly, you back? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Gotta close this shit out. Get out of this thing, wherever that is. How's it going, brother?
Don't pause, replay.
Say there's another stream going right now. Give me a second.
Instantly, DraftKings.
All right, let's see here. Adding. Who's playing? Team Evo just got off. 5 minutes, and then it's there's the bottomies. Oh, my head's covering it up. My head's covering it up. Rebel and I don't even know who that is. But 9 Lives just played. Chicago's team, Chicago, they lost, dude. Freaking, what's his name, was cracked, dude. He freaking single-handedly, dude. The last game, it was on 4-minute overtime. Got 1,000 points by himself in ROCS, dude. Absolutely wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. As we're on this thing.
Now Taxes is getting the TurboTax app and filing your taxes yourself 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Now this is Taxes. File free in the app by 2/18 when you switch to
How do I get
TurboTax
to
yourself.
How do I get to this freaking thing? The heck? I'm trying to find the bracket, dude.
now. I'm gaming with the boys, okay? I'll call you later.
Ad is this? Oh.
Hey guys, what's up?
That $600 mic, dude. Get out of here. How many ads, bro?
A big Sunday calls for Starbucks Monday.
Alright, Shopify Rebellion and Complexity Gaming are playing next in like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. I'm trying to find the...
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Everybody's saying Complexity's got it.
I'm over it.
I'm over needing a prescription to get birth control.
Introducing O-Pill, the first FDA-approved daily birth control pill that's over the counter.
Because we're over the hassle.
No prescription, no appointment, no
Let's
hassle.
see here.
O-Pill, birth control in your control.
With Amex Gold, getting up to $100 back annually on purchases at U.S. Resi restaurants makes dining out the highlight of your night. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Hey, my treat today.
Thank you. But I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places.
99%?
Where's this freaking...
You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
Read that?
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
Not what I wanted. In Raleigh, North Carolina, huh? Alright, 1 minute left. We're in this next game. Not what I want. "20 seconds. Done trying to fuck around here and try to find this thing." Alright, here we go. Hey, baby girl.
And then another one.
There, yeah, 9 lives, Team
Nine
Nemo.
lives. Ran out of them here. Got them all the way down to live number 10, and Team Evo able to put them on ice, advancing to top 4. The European transplants coming in with energy. I am joined by my old friend Speed. Sir, congratulations on top 4. How you feeling?
I'm feeling phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's the hardest I've been carried in maybe ever. That was RG Masterclass. I can't even lie.
RG, I was fucking
I mean, I want to like on a Chalk podcast recently. You said like you guys are gonna get top 8 and that's it. Like, and now here you are, top 4. What was the thing that you feel like helped carry you past that point, even you expected?
To be honest, it's kind of like psychological mind games. Like I feel like we felt that we can beat anybody not called NRG if we play phenomenally well. So it was more like if we actually lower the expectations, we're going to play more free, which is what we did in that series.
You absolutely did. Well, sir, I want to congratulate you on setting a record here today. The longest period between top 4 appearances at 1,778 days, or 4.8 years. Nobody's gone a longer time between finals. It's been a long time for all 3 of your teammates. Arju's last one was in 21-22. Relating Way was in 22-23.
Arju was fucking cracked,
Yours was in
bro.
season 9
cracked this last
before
game.
the open era. How you feeling about that?
Old. That's what I'm feeling. Old. Getting ancient. Get me a walking stick. 24 in 15 days or something like that. Get me a walking stick.
Bro, yeah. Dude, that IHOP dinner with you and your mom was like a century ago. It's been
6 years and like 10 days. Yeah,
that's great. That's great. It's amazing that you have it marked on your calendar and you remember exactly when it was. Folks, you now play the Ultimates in the semifinals. Thoughts on that matchup?
To be honest, if we play again, it would be a good series. I don't know. Again, no expectations. Like just go play and hope Arju becomes Thanos for another series. Really. Yeah, no expectations. Play the same. See what happens.
Fantastic. Speed, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us. Good luck in the match against the Ultimates.
Yep. Thank you very much.
All right, they are ready to go. Speed locked in, ready to take on the next match. He's got maybe 2 more to go on the day. Team Evo in style here, James, making their way to the semis.
You heard Steve.
Arju is just
Speed say
insane.
if he goes Thanos, you know, just see you later, 9 lives. And oh my goodness, this was shocking. I had not predicted Team Evo. You know, I heard Jorby lamenting his switch of a pick. Team Evo has been getting respect from the players though all weekend long. Pretty
Look at
much
that
every player
save
we've asked
and the overtime 6-minute win
is going to be able to do this, and they've come
by
out and
Arju,
they've done
dude.
it. And
What
it
a
wasn't
gangster!
really
And here's the
close.
look at that.
Overtimes,
Look at that.
The
Just
result 4-1.
doing people dirty.
That is impressive. Not only getting a top 4, but winning the series.
Arju here again. Carried, beat 1, beat 2, beat 3. The whole team. The whole damn team, bro. Look at that. Beat them all again.
Don't take any
all
chances.
RG.
They just play a bunch of defense. I'm like, yeah, that's you let the other team shoot themselves in the foot, and by God, they do. They just wait for their opportunity. They're incredibly patient. I mean, in those overtimes, they didn't gamble much. You know, just play solid and just wait. Eventually, that opportunity is going to present itself. In the case of the 6-minute overtime, it was Arju, and then the other overtime, it was Arju again.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it was an
Arju
incredible
was
performance there in
absolutely
11
cracked.
minutes of overtime in that series.
Here we go.
Evo able to win both of them to take out that series, and it leads to fantastic, exciting results here on the scoreboard. 9 lives sitting up there, now knocked out of the tournament at 12. Team Evo tied at 3rd, 2 points separating 5th place from 2nd place. A win over the Ultimates, who are sitting in that 12-point group up there. This is a 12-point versus a 10-point matchup that's happening here. If Evo were able to win that, they would leapfrog. It would be such a this is just crazy. This is exactly the sort of leaderboard we want.
And for Space Station fans, they're ecstatic as well. 9 lives stopped in their track, and now Evo able to pick up some points, level the playing field, and I'm sure that's what Space Station is going to want going into the final open before Birmingham.
Everybody watch the Shopify Rebellion and Complexity.
It is incredible. We'll see which teams are able to earn more points. I mean, that leaderboard is going to look substantially different by the end of today. In just a few hours, when we end this broadcast, we'll be showing you a different leaderboard with teams in different spots. So, first match of the day on the board. It is completed. Team Evo now move and fill in the match against the Ultimates. So we will see them play just after this one. So they're going to have to make sure they stay frosty, stay warm, and ready to go. Let's get into it. Shopify Rebellion taking on Complexity. No one thought they were going to make it this far, and yet here they are. Complexity, on the other hand, we expected to see them at this point. Is this where the road ends, though, Stacks?
I wouldn't bank on it. Again, Rebellion have been kind of like this.
The Boz show, this man is live? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, doing Rcls swap party. I did 2 hours this morning already. What you doing, man? What you doing?
Well enough.
Thanks for stopping by, dude, for real.
On some opportunity. They had a tough series with Deleted, who I think is probably a team that's better than their point total right now. But they clutched up. They did what
Boz, dude. I like the. Is that a Pokemon? Oh no, it's just a dog on fire. I thought it was freaking
like
Pikachu.
Yesterday away, they
Rebellion and Complexity about to play. So Jess is about to play.
And that took the wind out of their
It's gonna be
sails.
sick.
Now they gotta recover down in the lower bracket. It's all 1 life to live from now on.
Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thanks for stopping by, dude. That's sick.
Substantial surprising result from Complexity, who did lead. They get to match point on game 4. They had 3 games to try and put away that series against the Ultimates. They lost in overtime.
I'm trying to get some stuff done today.
6-0 in game
it's on
6,
my
as you just
day,
said, and then lost
my one day off.
overtime on Champions
So
Field.
try to catch up.
James,
and
bouncing
then there's
back
some
mentally
football
from
later.
a
Yeah.
loss like that. I'm glad that they've
All
had
good, brother.
some time to sleep and
Hey,
shake it off.
you do you. I know freaking
even with the sleep,
one day off sucks, dude. I understand that.
Yeah, but you know,
But
at the same
thanks for being here. Thanks for
it
stopping
wasn't
by,
an
dude.
elimination match.
Means
The
a lot.
Ultimates are a really, really
Means
good
a lot.
team, and it was a good showing from Complexity, and they had some great moments.
Have fun on your day off. And wait, you said you want the Eagles to win, so
very good team.
I do too. So hopefully the Eagles win
And this is no respect
today
to,
against
disrespect to Team Evo. I know
Kansas City refs
earlier today, but I think people kind of place NRG, the Ultimates, and Complexity as a clear top 3. Like these are the top 3 teams. If someone other than NRG is going to win, it's going to be one of those 3 teams. I think that's what a lot of people do. That's what I believe.
I'll hang for a bit. I'm not
even though
scared.
they lost that game to the Ultimates, there's no shame in that. They're a great team. But for Shopify Rebellion, you know, I said, you know,
yeah,
the
man,
3 teams.
I'm pulling for the Eagles. Tired of both teams,
Ultimates,
but
NRG,
especially Chiefs.
Shopify
Dude,
Rebellion,
same,
didn't
bro.
mention them. And honestly,
Same.
if I were to name like 3 more teams, I probably still wouldn't mention Shopify Rebellion.
I'm a Green Bay fan at heart, so
no.
I'm happy with the rebuilding we're doing. Hopefully we can do good at the draft this year.
In NA?
You know, I say you could probably make a case for them, but if they are, it's going to be that final spot. You know, and so it's tough. I think Shopify Rebellion are a team that is definitely top 8, but in order to get to a top 4, you're pretty much always going to have to go through a team like Complexity, a team like the Ultimates, a team like NRG. And if Shopify Rebellion can do it, then I think they can win it all. But just from what we've seen with Shopify coming up short in the first regional,
I don't know about that.
A little bit of messiness in the series versus Deleted Gaming. It will take the best Shopify Rebellion gameplay that we've seen in order to get this win here.
Well,
what's the prediction, everybody? Do we think Rebellion is gonna beat?
An offensive issue? Was
it gonna win?
Issue, a midfield issue, and how does that
I don't
match
know.
up against what you've come to expect?
Be a heck of a game if they won.
To me, a lot of it revolves around the perfect first touches. Perfect first touches, where you are going to be able to get a solo play off the wall if you need it, or go for the flip reset bump play. It's about perfection on those first touches, using every little opportunity that you're given. And I think in the Shopify Rebellion and the Deleted series, it was a little bit messy just on those first
Should I
touches.
just play Rocket League while they're doing this bullshit?
Just being able to perfectly take advantage of most of those opportunities. Obviously, no player is perfect, but that's what it's going to take against great teams like this, is when you get that small window, being able to go up and make those mechanical plays, the one chance you get in the game.
Gotcha. Well, we're seeing the players are currently making sure that they have the correct server, making sure that they're in a stable environment to compete here in RLCS. So we're going to give them as much time as they need to make sure they're ready to go. We'll get into that match as quickly as we can here. Let us know who you think is going to win in the progressive fan vote. Hashtag SR for Shopify Rebellion. Hashtag COL for Complexity. I want to talk about Complexity here for a second, Stacks.
Complexity has been hot this year,
midway
dude.
through the season, they've not watched Rocket League before. Maybe they've watched Rocket League before, but they're not aware of the stories of these teams and who these teams are. How would you
Motherfucker got his dogs out. Look at that, dude. Right above my head. Right there. He got his dogs out. He's got his piggies out, dude. Crazy.
In the case of
they always make it look so
you're
easy, and then we can't even
like
get close to how they play.
Dude.
I it's insane.
First open as
and the thing, like,
what if story
they're getting
out of South America,
like if they get dusted or something, it's like
close to kind of breaking through.
I've been dusted, but like these guys are the best in the world, and they're dusting other teams, and they're just completely ruining and just shambles. Dude, it's just insane how they can do that. Insane how they can do that. And then like when like for example, watching Mizu play, I think they played somebody.
He will do that
played one of the top 8 teams when they went to day 2, day 3, and
as simple as it sounds, and you wonder.
And Mizu's fantastic. Like, he beats me 25-0, and then you have him playing in RLCS trying, and he's just they got fucking 8-0 with a minute left. Like they just got destroyed. I'm like, God, this is the difference in gameplay between these guys and even the top people you see on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or anywhere.
A lot to be
insane.
Excited about coming into this
absolutely
series.
Insane.
Against a very defensive team in complexity. I think they still do have some very good defensive stats. They've earned those through the matches they played leading up to this point. But now you have to put it into practice. I don't think it's a bad matchup for complexity, but a lot of times, especially in North America, it really can come down to one guy has a big game.
I don't think Rebellion can win this one. I don't think Rebellion can win this one.
These Chinese New Year jerseys the Shopify team are rocking. New jerseys for Championship Sunday. We'll see if it gives them any extra aura here as we get into it. Fans, let us know who you think is going to win in the chat. We'll make our picks up here on the desk as well. Stacks, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I've gone back and forth on this a few times, but I'm going to go with complexity here. Again, you know, I kind of betrayed myself last time because when I was looking at 9 lives in EVO, I'm like, I normally pick the better defense. EVO was the better defense. So I'm going to stick to my guns this time. I got complexity here because I do think they're a better defense than Rebellion, and I don't think 2Piece has the same kind of day he had yesterday.
James?
Yeah, I'm going complexity as well. I think, like I said before, they're a top 3 team in North America. They're a contender to win it all, and I think they're going to take it here.
Boys, we didn't watch the same Rocket League yesterday. I saw 3 players each having a moment to pop off. I saw a Justin goal that I hadn't seen in years, and I was so excited about it. I think we get to see some of that same energy, and I think the new jerseys are going to help carry them here forward as well. Give me Shopify on this one, folks. I want to see them do it, see if they make it to a top 4. What a finish! Folks. How's the chat feeling about it? We're a little split on the desk. I'm excited to see here. 52% for Shopify. They've earned themselves a few fans over the course of their careers. Well, let's get into it, folks. This is going to be quite the series. A top.
People were thinking Rebellion can beat him. Is it Justin? Can you just think Justin could carry
the semis if they manage to get the win here?
I don't know.
Out of the fire and into the frying pan. We'll see if any of them are able to get it done, folks.
Apparently they played really good yesterday. I missed it. I was watching Boz all day yesterday. I would have chosen complexity to do the same. I think complexity's got this. I think they got this, dude, for real. Yeah, dude, they're freaking insane. They're absolutely insane. Unbiased my butt. Alright, Diaz. See what they got? Oh, the fake kickoff. It's saved to the side by Justin. 2Piece carries. He's gonna flip. Yep, over 1. Back wall. Oh, lucky touch, lucky touch. TR's up. Got time. He's a beat. Nice. Gets a second. Could pop over. Nice. TR. Try. Justin gets back.
You have to be able to play your best game.
Control. Nope, he bums it.
Now we see Team Evo sitting in top 4. Complexity.
Okay, bump both of them out. Oh, what a bad shot by Diaz. Justin, half boost. Just gonna get it down. Beat 1. Beat 2. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Bull is there. Goes low. And the bumps, and the bumps, and the bumps. Look, Diaz bumps 1. And then he gets bumped 2. What a goal. Dirty birdies with the pumps, dude. Oh, okay. Diaz beats him to the boost. That's good. That's big. Good piece. Good about 2Piece. Another double. He's dead. Justin. Good 50. Another good 50. Let's see if they stay in.
Extremely effective early on in that series yesterday, but then fell
off.
He's kind of who you're looking at to make sure that you have that solid
touch.
third player. You know what CRR and Rcls are going to give you, but they added Diaz to this roster to put them that next leg up to give them that next
big clear, big clear.
Oh wait, hold on, watch the Rcls.
Whoa. Good save by 2Piece. Good save. Justin's got time. Flicks over 1. Bumps 2. Aww. As a bull, let's get.
Sorry, but even if Diaz gets those solo opportunities. I think that's really what Complexity want, and they understand. They understand who they're playing with, and they want to set him up in places to succeed. So even though Diaz has a little bit of weight on his shoulders, he's surrounded by a good group of guys who are going to do their best to make sure he shines.
Your eyes on Rebellion have to be on par. 2Piece and Justin combined for
sorry, I'm back.
Offensive output.
Did I miss anything? Nope. All right, he's got boost. He beats the pre-flip by 2Piece. Good save to Justin. Justin beats both. CRR gets a good touch. Rise up, bulls up.
Results they need from Parth if Rebellion want to have that
2Piece, good clear. Straight to him, Justin.
Everyone talks about how
Justin, that's all he's got.
At a top level to
Good beat, Justin.
him and 2Piece can do so much together.
Oh no.
He's back. He's back. Consistently. And Complexity
he still gets boost.
In that respect, as they have been here. You keep getting chips and Complexity and holding on to this ball.
Yes, misses.
He has no contact. Should be safe for Parth.
Yeah, Justin individually has just been one of the most consistent players in the world for so long. It kind of.
All right, 2Piece, piece one.
Hearing people say, you know, we haven't seen him make
50, Justin.
and, you know,
oh, with the fake. What a flick. Oh, come on. Good job.
Never fallen off in that aspect. It's just about getting those opportunities.
Good 50, good bump.
The most of them.
Oh, unlucky.
If there's anybody who can show up and make a superstar play, it is going to be Justin day in and day out. It's good to see him in his spot. Good to see Rebellion
pumps up
in his position. But right now they're down in game one. Less than a minute 30 to go. They got to get something going.
The drop down. CRR went for the bump.
All right, here.
Play. It seemed like he believed in it. It comes right back for 2Piece.
Gets it in.
Keep the ball locked in. 2Piece actually still
drops it down. Oh, what a pass.
For Parth to actually put on target without any boost. Rebellion are forced back into their own half. They just
clear, Parth's there.
Diaz, I think, was looking for CRR. Raisable holds the ball in the midfield and gives Complexity another possession here in the final minute.
2Piece trying to pick that one up. 2Piece.
Over two.
Also another player.
Double
who
commit.
Can change the course of a game with his impact.
Oh, Rise Up Bulls there. Didn't see him.
Rebellion putting their back in. Only 2 shots to their name this game. Can they get a little bit
good
more
50.
Down?
Justin shades on the ball, gives Parth
oh, got the one good bump. There he goes. Flip reset over. Almost double. Oh, the fake go.
Back up to the ball. Justin will delete Diaz and give Rebellion an angle out, but they need to score a goal here. And 2Piece and Justin get challenged. Parth left to try to pick something up here from the midfield line, running out.
Over one, over two.
Where's the shot?
Nice. Ooh, what a goal! What a goal!
For Rebellion as a team moving upfield.
You know what?
Initial bump sets up a lane, like you said, just
tie it back up.
Taking Ray's ball out the play, but it's really 2Piece. Great shot placement there, finds the gap in the defense.
But again, when Parth is playing like this, Dad, I truly believe this Rebellion team can go toe-to-toe with anyone in North America. It really comes down to his performance.
Another overtime game.
When he's able to deliver opportunities like that, Rebellion always have a chance to win. Here they go down the field in 0 seconds. Parth couldn't connect with 2Piece. Raise balls in the way.
Big oof.
Now we've got overtime here in game one. We're starting to see Rebellion ramp up.
2Piece is up.
Here for 2Piece. CRR's already up. 2Piece
under one.
On the right side.
50.
Parth is going to give him the pass.
Put it back into Justin.
Not the best there for Justin, but he goes off the ceiling, tries to put a shot on Parth, trying to throw off the defense. And still keeping this play. Almost got the doink.
With the redirect.
Trying to get past Parth in the 1v1. Oh, got
what a save. What a save.
Need a little bit of breathing room. Raise ball, no midfield boost spawns for him to protect it. CRO will kick it back. Parth was looking closely. Justin recovers and gives Parth a chance for the clear.
50, Justin's there.
Justin. Parth screens across. Justin gets challenged. 2Piece forced to go the whole way back. And Parth will buy so much time for Rebellion to keep this offense alive. Now across, CRR. Decent touch, but again,
piece with the touch, with the boost.
Underneath forces
Good
CRR
50.
to meet him at the punch. Decent 50. Justin helps out though. Parth in the air with 40 boost. Goes
Get a different snap.
Get the dunk. Free ball for Justin. Goal!
Justin with the goal. What a shot, dude.
Press the Complexity back line and take game one.
I missed it.
Good setup there as well.
Oh.
Forces Raisable to get an Eric clear. CR no boost. And
Bad clear.
Shot placement. Rebellion are shooting.
Rebellion are up 1, dude. I don't know, man.
The first game of this series.
I don't know. That was solid.
Some of those opportunities where they were in front of the net.
Justin with 2 goals.
Where, I think you even said it. The pass from Park was a little awkward for Justin to handle, and he still made an opportunity out of it with a pass down to Park.
Yeah, last 2 minutes / free play.
But I think it just shows you the effect that someone like Justin.
The last 2 minutes of regular play and then overtime just was all. Oh no, 2 piece scored that. Sorry.
Set up a lot of these opportunities for them. He got them set up to tie the game. And
yes, you, Warren, and Ellie. Get one for Warren. Go grab Warren's.
Yeah, right part. Both assisted both.
Warren, come get yours.
They look fantastic. Like I said, I mean, the shooting increased toward the end there.
Go this way.
Final minute, I think 53 seconds left in the game. They had
Thank you.
2 shots to their name. They end with 9. It was just a complete explosion of offense for Rebellion toward the end. And Complexity a little flat. They started off the game.
They were a little flustered.
As it continued on,
they were a little flustered for sure.
He is so impactful, and I'm used to him making an effort, zoning out players. He wasn't necessarily doing that, just trying to see if he could make more of an impact defensively. And if the Bull can't get going,
Just let go of Aaron Rodgers. That's crazy.
Offensively, Rebellion had everything they needed in game 1.
All right, let's get it.
Can they translate it as we get ready to go into game 2?
Game 2.
Yeah, Complexity's physical game started to fizzle out. They were still making contact, but not finding the same lanes that Rebellion were.
What a pass. Straight down.
Well, here we go.
There's CR with a big clear. Come on, 2 piece. 2 pieces there.
Maybe starting to get their defense up to snuff a little bit more. 2 piece.
Oh, what a touch.
Flip as long as he could. Another challenge in front to Justin as well. 2 piece waiting top of the box, but CRR easily has the clear. Raise bull.
What? Oh my goodness!
That's what you're looking for Raise bull.
Holy shit! What a shot, dude! You couldn't put it any more in the corner. Now I just got a notification from thing that says the Jets have headed for a split, ending Aaron Rodgers' 2-year run in New York. So the Jets got rid of Aaron Rodgers? Oh, that was almost the second one. Yeah, I think they're making it official. Hell yeah.
Justin just doesn't have enough boost to get there.
I always was a big defender of Aaron Rodgers when he was at Green Bay because he was like really fucking good. And then this is the way he's been acting recently. I'm like, I'm glad we got rid of him. It was a mess, so can't blame them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling like at least at
Beat
this
1.
moment,
Nice.
Rebellion are giving Complexity too much space. I mean, you saw Raise Bull on that flip reset. Everybody on defense just waited for him. He
Justin takes. Nice.
Now nobody was in position for Complexity to make a play on that.
Yeah.
But they keep doing
Well,
that.
we do quarterbacks right. We draft a quarterback first round, and then get him behind the franchise quarterback for 3 years, and then get him back in. And I think Love is going to be just as good. Oh, Justin with the save. But I think Love is good. He just needs to be more confident. I think he needs confidence, and he'll be good. He'll be good.
Diaz has been holding this 100 boost, waiting for his opportunity. Still won't go here against 2 piece.
Good beat. Beat 1, beat 2. Straight to CR. What a fuck? What was that? All right. Justin goes. Mason throw it away. Oh. All right. Good shit.
They don't have that same force.
Oh, beat 1, beat 2. Oh, good shit. 2 piece with the save. Justin clears. Right back to him.
Raisable passes this to CR, but CR is low. Actually wanted to look for it again, wanted to try to play it a little higher, but the pass not necessarily the best one. So Complexity will have to go back here. Rebellion have to take a little bit more control of this possession.
Oh, down in the middle. Good stuff. CR clears. Good shot.
They have to kind of get these saves on their half, and the offense has not been as consistent.
Carries.
Gotten a shot on so far this game on the side of Rebellion.
Good save.
This might be the first
Back.
one.
Oh, that's a goal. 2 piece right in your face. 2 piece right in your face. Nice shit.
Arthur dropped it down there, and they got the opportunity off Raise Bull.
Yep, they did. Raise Bull couldn't get control of the touch. Ball bounced out on the wall. Free shot for 2 piece. And like you said, they've been hitting the mark when they get the opportunities. So 1-1. We're all tied up halfway through.
It's not something we saw Complexity do a lot against Ultimates yesterday, is cough the ball up like that. Granted, Raisable coming down off that initial touch.
Yeah, they see redirects and pass plays so insane. Yeah, they just know. Look at that. Look at this. Woo, what a save. Another one. Another one. Oh, the crossbar, dude. The crossbar.
I respect it from Complexity, though. Low boost. They pass in between each other to get the best shot possible. Just that final shot's not hitting the mark there. It's still a one-all game. And
thought he was
Rebellion, even though they have not been getting shot opportunities left and right, they are
good
converting,
save.
and that's still dangerous on the Complexity side.
Good
With the
save.
transition, Parth gets right on top of it. CRR has to dive in front, and Diaz has to catch up to the play. Two-piece gives him the space for it and tries to get a full win on the play. Almost does, but again, CRR's right there. Almost feels like you got
Unlucky. Watch the bumps. Watch the bumps.
Work, but look where Rebellion are. Still stuck on defense, trying to break them out. Complexity hold that midfield line for now. Diaz underneath,
50.
challenged by Two-piece, and so Rebellion holds but can't get the ball.
How's that
Double demo on the play.
50 just adjusted.
Raisable took his boost. So now Two-piece boostless. Parth bumped out the play. Diaz just has so much room.
What a save! What a fucking save!
For Diaz, and it was almost successful.
And that's a goal.
Right now. CRR's got him. It was
Nothing they can do. No more boost.
Made a heroic save, but can only do so much with zero boost. CRR easy 50. Parth real close, but not, or maybe too close. And Two-piece was still on the other side, trying to collect some boost. CRR takes advantage of it.
All right.
And Complexity.
Just
let that Daz have the lead.
Right back at him.
A minute to go. Rebellion just can't seem
Justin.
to find any kind of consistent possession.
See what he does.
Or in the last 2 minutes of the game.
It's a spacing thing, Jorby. Complexity are just taking the space. And that's really it. Rebellion, they are doing a good job on their
clear. Oh, he's beat by Two-piece.
But they haven't been able to hold on to the ball.
Ran throw it away. Justin's there.
Let Complexity just really kind of do what they
Off
want
the wall, goes low. Ooh, that would have been dirty. Good 50 by Complexity.
Chance here for Justin.
Another good 50. Back wall, Parth there.
He does just to make a connection, but then he has to hesitate because he almost got bumped there from CRR.
And Diaz and Raisable
Justin.
safe on that play as well. CRR is playing excellently so far in game 2. They just got to hold for a couple more seconds. His 50s have been unbeatable so far. In the second
double
of the series, Parth hit the bar. And the fourth man on the other side gets Rebellion back. Diaz drops it down. Complexity tied up.
1-1.
Tied up series. And this one, just Complexity dictating the pace. That being said, they haven't been, as much pressure as they've gotten, they've been missing a lot of shots. On the other side, for Rebellion, they haven't been getting a lot of opportunities. When they do, it's like you're expecting, at least in game 2, 1 or 2 excited moments where, oh, they could probably do it. And then they either do or they don't. They either convert or they don't. But it's just few and far between. The fact that Rebellion have not been really scoring a lot of their chances is what's keeping this game so close. But Rebellion, I think that they have like a solid methodology upfield, or methodology getting upfield, and when they play towards each other, they can create some really good chances. Again, that double that we saw from Parth was really good. He had the space for it, he had the backboard, but they got to convert because they're not getting them that often.
And then, you know, sitting right behind Justin on 0 boost on that 50, and then CRR gets the perfect pop to the wall, and all of a sudden Parth is somehow in no man's land. Gotta wonder if some of those decisions are killing them. I'm thinking of one as well where Two-piece could have challenged Diaz in Complexity's third, and he opted to pull off, give Diaz the respect, and then he had to work that much harder just to get possession of the ball. And Rebellion had to pull off, because by the time Two-piece could make a 50, he had no boost left. And I think that plays right into what you're saying about Rebellion, just giving Complexity space.
Oh, what a dunk.
It's costing them those opportunities.
Pass?
But we'll see if Rebellion make that adjustment, or if they get a little bit more space on the ball themselves. Either way, Raisable.
Good save. Parth up.
Opportunity on himself. CRR off the ceiling as well to hold.
And my dogs are freaking out.
Two-piece was ready for
Y'all can watch and listen to them. Give me a second.
I feel like this series is so close, just compared to the fact that Rebellion, they are ramping up. They're playing really good off the initial jump here. And Complexity have been keeping that pressure, but the shooting hasn't been like as good compared to Rebellion, at least in converting their shot choices. So it's been closer. I believe both teams at this stage of the game, it's going to be a big game 3. If one team can dominate, I mean, I'm expecting a timeout after.
All right, I'm back.
You talk about complexity. I mean, they hit the bar, what, 3 times in that last game and still got away with it. And then, of course, the one time they hit the Rebellion hit the bar, it's the one time they needed to just go in. And we'll see. But Parth,
Good clear by CR. Justin's up.
Good
touch. Any catch.
To get back on the ensuing
Good beat.
They might have a turnaround real quick. He got a great catch. Flick pass. 2-piece denied by CRR. You got 2 to commit on the play. But Parth is just forced to
right back at him. Right back at him. What a... Oh, okay. Good stuff. I didn't even know 2-piece was back. Good dunk. CR's there. That's a goal. 2-piece is monkey. Monkey.
Look at this. You see CRR with the catch here, and he wants to play the 50, but kind of backflips a little bit, and 2-piece just takes it. Says, okay, free look, free net. You're gonna have to get a challenge there. Unfortunate here on the side of complexity, and they give him a goal because of it.
Let's go.
It's a good 50 to Parth.
Justin off the ceiling.
Justin, some sort of chance there. Parth had stolen the boost, got in the back of the rotation. Now a take point. Raisbull bumps him out of the way. Diaz just a step behind 2-piece. Parth back on the midfield line. Justin comes to support 2-piece quickly.
Justin's there. Another one. Almost got the 50.
Nothing for him to go to. Raisbull holds the ball, and again, complexity using the space well, forcing Rebellion just a hold with those short touches. Justin tries to get through Diaz. He's successful.
Oh, almost read it.
Out for now. 2-piece over 1. It's a quick ball as it screens across. Rebellion are holding the ball well for now. Parth expending the tag. 16 on the reset. Looking for 2.
Oh, good save by Razabull. Raisbull, whatever. Razagul.
As well. He tried to flip reset into it. Just didn't have the boost to get that contact. Oh, a little bit of contact there on the side of
Rebellion is matching up better than I expected. Dude. Ooh. They're playing really well. Really well. PR cuts off. I think Complexity is playing a little... Oh! Holy shit! What a goal, dude! What a goal! Look at that! What a shot, dude! What a shot!
For Rebellion, collecting on those chances, Daz. You got 7 shots on net for Rebellion, only 3 for Complexity. They have held that ball in the orange half for a very long time.
Dude, this was like the too easy. We got that. Yeah, I can do that. That's an easy shot, dude. Anybody can double touch. Oh. Just does it by himself. He said, you know, if you want me to do it, beat 1.
That's going to be a constant issue over the course of this series.
Raisbull fucking bumped him off.
And Complexity take advantage here again. Raisbull 4 saves. Diaz 1 goal out of 3 shots.
All right, let's see. Justin's up. Bumps him off. 2-piece. Carries. Good 50. Bump. Diaz is up. Parth takes. Nice.
Parth actually gives the opening. No boost left. He lets it go for Justin. And an opening there. You can understand 2-piece in his position with Parth staying downfield. I'm going to overcommit there with
that little delay flick is insane.
Really just holding the ball and keeping it away from Complexity should be the name.
What a touch by Justin. And he gets the boost. Oh, I don't know how he didn't demo.
Complexity starting to get a little bit more in front of this ball. It's a weird bounce for Raisbull to handle. He's forced to just prevent it. Diaz gets a little bump on Parth, and now he has to turn back and run. So the possession risk kind of flips both ways there for a second.
Yeah, it was.
A little boost, and he's still just going to go carry it.
Really too worried about
Raisbull.
Here. I think they feel like if they can bring out Rebellion, hit him with a hard counter, maybe they bring it back into this game, especially if they can get numbers. Pass to CRR.
What a touch. He missed the flick.
Stop there. Approaching final 30 seconds. Complexity with the possession as Diaz flip reset to CRR.
What a save. What a save. He's
Starting
up.
to find a little bit of space in Rebellion territory.
Justin with defense.
Force the 50 out. CRR just goes for
2
the shot.
pieces
2
there.
has to dive back for the
Oh,
save.
Parts goes.
Razebull racing back. And
Oh.
huge touch high away from the Rebellion rotation. Complexity have bought themselves one more chance at the end of regulation. CRR
Another shot.
get a chance at it. Last time for Razebull. The flick down. The Diaz. Off the sidewall. Parth has already jumped. CRR.
Oh, 2P saves the game.
0-second goal this weekend, but they won't get this one. Rebellion get the 1-game lead in the series.
They had to survive toward the end there. Those final, I want to say 30 to 40 seconds, just complete pressure from Complexity. But
yep,
you know,
sure.
One thing I want to notice, you know, 2P's had a great game. We talked to him yesterday, and he even said, you know, in their matchup,
I think Complexity played rushed this game. They got confident in the second game with the win.
And you kind of can see it too in their play.
Rebellion's up 2-1.
Another great double. Jordy, I told
Rebellion's
you.
up 2-1.
Every time. You told me Justin still has that in his bag. I said it in game 1. So I feel like I haven't seen that in a million years. We saw it yesterday.
I know. I said I feel like it's been a million years, and Justin every single time is still delivering.
Oh, good point.
That's what I said. Yeah. Come on, true unbiased. Come on, man.
I won't question you anymore. You're smart.
That's okay. You know what? The fact that you were able to listen and acknowledge your mistake is huge. Also, CRR 84 points. You got to get them numbers up. That is not the kind of production
84 points in RCS, dude.
especially with how he played
In the quarterfinals. Looking like me trying to play.
That MVP.
My wife, first time ever playing Rocket League, scored more points than that, dude. Come on now.
Complexities have, which not
Oh,
easy
you
to
can do it.
Saw
All
how
right, here we go.
successful they were
Game 4.
against the Ultimates in protecting that ball on defense, always giving themselves a chance. In the
I think
if Complexity can connect a little bit more in their physicality,
Justin,
especially in that upper
patience.
third box, they're going to start coming away with more chances here.
What a 50. Oh, what a 50.
Goals, and once they
Good
have
touch.
that lead, their ability to maintain defensively has been well done. So a good start here for Complexity, definitely well needed. Oh, numbers advantage. Good look at
Oh, what a
Razebull.
touch.
He's able
Ooh,
to
Justin
read
with the beat.
situation instead of just dialing back and
Dunkers.
trying to waste
Oh,
time,
they
he
both
immediately
commit.
goes up for a challenge to stop a potential push.
Razebull quick to it. Good recognition
Good
from
save.
Parth. It's a dangerous spot for him to be.
Justin
It's all about
takes.
going. His
Controls.
eyes fell on Razebull and he knew to wait. Justin just
Good
tried to hold. He signaled in the
redirect.
tank, 2
Good
pieces.
stay, dude. I wouldn't
Razebull.
even.
And
I
that's
don't even think to do
an
that.
unfortunate spell
Diaz.
for him, 'cause now Diaz has the
Good
ball.
bump.
Parth
Good
somehow
touch.
avoids the ball.
Oh no.
Oh, it's almost in a safety.
What a save, dude.
Doing everything on this defensive stop. Now he needs 2-piece to help him out a little bit. Kept him too close. CRR was ready to pounce.
Yeah, you see CRR kind of tracking this one. Great touch. 2-piece, a little hesitation there. Backs up a little bit and then tries to get to the ball.
Unlucky.
He gets away from him. And CRR is just waiting for that mistake. He sees an opportunity, hits it home. Now Complexity with the first goal here. Can they use that momentum to get more?
Quick hit, and CRR is already
2-piece,
more than
1v1,
doubled
bro.
his point total from the last game. But it may go differently this time for Complexity. Diaz trying to find that ball out, but Parth makes sure it stays in. 2-piece lining it up.
Justin. Parth's up.
Someone there to go. Razebull's getting bumped off the play. Opens up the
What a shot, dude. What a shot. The slowest double tap in our LCS history. Look at this. Bam. That's hilarious. Missed the save. Dude, it was rolling slow. He goes like in his net and out. Save Parth did, and then they scored.
Great patience there to not let Parth play around him. But it could have been a back-to-back goals here for Rebellion.
Justin dropped it down. CRR was ready. 2-piece ran right into his grave. Diaz
Pass back to Razebull. Justin's up. Nice touch to the corner. 2 pieces there. CRR. Justin takes it again.
Forced to play more defense. Razebull waits. Diaz right behind. Parth didn't have time, but he had support behind him. Right into 2-pieces bumper. Rebellion, do they get this back on offense? 2-piece, back to Parth.
What a redirect. Good save.
He had 2 options to go for, but it gets denied.
I feel like he should have passed that extra pass.
Dunks.
Crucial because
Justin's there.
covered, But Justin could add a little bit more options shooting-wise.
Arse there.
Got that pass across.
Controls.
Way, still a one-goal game. Rebellion, though,
Good beat one. Off the roof, down to Justin. Justin's there. Oh.
Contact, but just not on target.
Yeah, Justin was still catching up. Parth had gotten
2 pieces up, pumps one. Double. Good save. What a save, dude. Justin with the control.
It would have been a difficult try to get over there, but a good effort. 4 short from Parth. He's definitely having a good series. Now, outside of that game 2, where you might have saw a weak moment or two.
You can play in the backyard, yes.
Great frontliner for this team. CRR tackles one.
What a shot.
Put some hot sauce on it. Look at this. Great pass.
What a touch.
And Diaz.
Justin.
Yeah, you're not catching up to that one, buddy. In the net. 2-1. Complexity transition strike.
The complexity.
What?
As much as they got to sleep
They went for the Spanish kickoff or whatever.
Lead that they blew against
the
the
pieces there. Justin there, spawn, boost. He's got the boost, he's got the control, he's got the flick. Try to fake the flick. Ooh. Nice, dude. Parth with the win.
The way Rebellion could just shake off that last goal, put the offense up, beautiful setup, great demo.
That's experience, man. That's what that is. Shake off that goal.
I mean, we may be in for a
tie game. 1 minute left.
Continues the way it's going, Jorby.
With Rebellion's offense,
Justin's there.
Almost a guarantee every game that we're going to see at least 5 goals.
50 by Justin again, or 2-piece, sorry.
This one cleared downfield. Funnily enough, I say that, and most of the games so far have been lower than
Justin
that.
beats off the ceiling. Oh, almost got it. Doubles in the corner. Good 50 again. Justin's back.
A great 50 for Rebellion, looking for a pass out. Justin wants to go, fake the challenge, forces Raceball to give it up, and Rebellion get to put the ball back into their hands, but they can't quite get control of it. Justin finally
Arse up. Beats one. What a save. What a save. Here we go.
Right back on the transition.
Oof.
The physicality is killing
Oh my.
and the ball finds its way through.
Yeah, you talk about the physicality.
It gets bumped. Man. Complexity with the bumps, dude.
CR gets a bump back into the net. Complexity
Wow.
charge, full steam ahead. 3-2 in game 4. And the way this one's going, we may even potentially see overtime. It's there! Oh, but it's blocked on the goal line.
Let's go! What? Right back in your face, dude.
They tried to get that win to him. They get it perfectly back to Parth. And what does Parth do? He makes the most of it off the kickoff.
What a fucking goal, dude. This is a great matchup, dude. I know, and Rebellion is just playing hard, dude. I think Complexity is playing Rush, dude. And they're taking it. Oh my god. And he takes his boost. Justin's there. Oh, what a goal! Yeah, dude. Raceball is gross. Look at this touch. Oh, Diaz, dude.
Tries to intercept, but it's just not enough.
Holy shit, dude.
26 seconds left. I need a heart rate monitor on CJC.
Oh no, 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 not a kickoff.
Put this game on match point, but they gotta hold on.
Whoa. Bring him throw. Good catch. Oh my goodness. This is a fucking shootout. What a fucking... That was gross. That Raceball, that was fucking gross, dude. Holy shit.
Well, someone check the ammo boxes, because we're using a lot of bullets right now. 8 total goals scored. And drops straight down in front, but Diaz has no boost. And pulls off here, Justin. One more opportunity, 2-piece. Looking to the corner. Parth stays down. The ball's still in the air. Raceball won't be able to catch it.
They both don't want it.
Daz complexity. Overtime
That was a goal by Raceball for sure.
Successful for them. This is what killed them against Ultimates yesterday.
Alright, CR.
Yeah, gotta be able to convert here.
2 pieces there.
Big one.
Soft touch.
Not that big of a demo there from
Good
Park.
job.
Diaz will be able to come back. But you can see already, Rebellion kind of dictating how they want to approach this
Justin
early
by
game.
himself. Raise bull. Oh my goodness. Raise bull, dude. Carried this game. Carried this game. Oof. Wow. Wow.
And everyone take a moment, breathe, because
Wow.
that was an absolute slugfest.
That was a
of
freaking
game.
goal.
Back and forth, both those teams went. So much pressure and so many offensive moments. Parr shot 3 for 6 that game, wasn't enough. Justin, 2-piece, a couple assists, not enough. They had 12 shots, but Raise Bull, Diaz, and CR,
this is a game, dude.
especially toward the end. The physicality from Complexity just opens up the strongest of defenses. It doesn't matter what kind of lead you have. It doesn't matter how many double touches you can get. If you can't stop the bull, you're going to get the hordes.
My God, dude. He went absolutely nuts at the end of that game. That pass to Diaz. And then, I mean, CRR came up huge on that last attempt to beat Justin on the play. Raise Bull creating that momentum downfield. 727 score. 2 goals on 4 shots. 4 saves to boot. This is the kind of match I expect between Rebellion and Complexity. This is what I like to see. It's like Rebellion aren't falling over. Complexity are creating these opportunities. You said it, like Parth 3 for 6, and they lose. I mean, that's tough.
It's crazy.
Like,
That's tough.
Everyone to be playing well, and I feel like everyone has been on Rebellion. But Complexity are matching
Here we go.
touch for touch.
Game 5.
Yeah, I mean, Rebellion's offense has been
That's a
rising
7.
as the series has gone on. But the thing is, for Complexity, I said it before when we got started in that game 4.
What
that
the
physicality,
fuck was
they start
that, dude?
converting on a lot of these bump plays that they're going for. It's gonna break down some of the
Two
best
pieces
of the
there.
defenses in the game.
Trouble doubles
we saw
up
that
to
even when they
himself.
played its ultimates yesterday.
Clear.
And so it was really just, okay, who can output more offense at this point? And it was Complexity
that was a
that
save.
time around. But we still go on. No one's used the
flick.
timeout yet. This series has been close, and teams are elevating. We've been for some good Rocket League
Almost
in this game,
2.
and it's only going to continue.
It has been tight the whole way through. Pot shot.
Justin saw it.
was a quick
Justin
one.
saw
Justin
it.
gets there in time. Raise Bull dribbles right by 2-piece through the midfield line, but there's no real threat there from Complexity on a follow-up. A nice 50, but Parth backflips.
Oh, it's straight down.
2-piece ends up beating the defense. CRR lets it go from Raise Bull, who has the full boost. Parth gets there again. Justin forced to hold the ball. Parth steals that corner boost as well, but it's negligent, or not negligent, but it's negligible now as Diaz wins that touch.
Consistency,
Clear.
especially in the midfield, going to be very important for Rebellion
What a
here.
dunk.
Complexity are waiting for numbers advantage. They get that. That's going to be their best chance moving forward, and it's going to be all about positioning at that point on. But right
Mid.
now, still,
Good
everybody
clear.
kind of
Farce
waiting
up.
here. Rebellion doing a good job
Drops
of
down to
contesting the
Justin.
midfield. Justin, look at him. He takes his time, recognizes that his teammates might not have the best follow-up, so what's the best thing to do here? Play 50 out and keep Complexity on their own side of the field.
Been tough to actually find that purchase consistently.
He takes good
Justin has to use a
control
lot of boost to
over
get
1.
underneath this.
He gets beat
You get
1.
by Diaz. Everyone on Rebellion
Justin's
inches
there.
forward. They've got both angles locked down.
Almost got the bump.
There's still no shot. Raise Bull's just in the way every time.
Ooh,
Diaz
good fake.
kind of threatens the inward shot and took the 50 straight on. Wasn't enough to give Complexity
That would have been
but,
sick,
Diaz
bro.
got everybody behind the 50s. Everyone's really trying to outsmart the other. Just on the simple 50s, not even on
Man, their defense of Complexity.
go for the shot or whatever. Sometimes it's just the simple stuff you're trying to mind game them on.
Speaking of mind games,
50.
a couple of these plays, he's been upfield just trying to harass the defense as much as possible. He's giving Raise Bull a taste of his own medicine. It's been slowing down Complexity offensively,
Go.
but there's a pass, there's a shot.
Wow. That's a goal right there.
Strikes for Complexity.
CRR, dude.
On pace, and Rebellion goes zooming out of the play. Parth recognizes it, and he takes the inward angle, but CRR had him beat.
The shot.
That was 125 kilometers per hour.
125?
Slot, top corner.
125 miles an hour. That's insane.
For complexity and for CRR. CRR himself has 4 shots, only shots on complexity. Rebellion have 4 shots as a team.
Okay.
But Diaz added his
Wow.
own, and he comes up big.
Wow.
Complexity.
Man, you hate to be Justin in this position. You turn off. 2Piece also turns back. Nobody goes to challenge Raiseful on the play. Justin seemed like he might have had the best chance. 2Piece is coming back as well. And both of them pull off, and you give the bull all the space there. You cannot give complexity space in that scenario. Someone's got to force the bull to make a move a little sooner than that. Justin had it, but he had turned off early. 2Piece was already coming back, and that's just not what you want to see if you're a Rebellion fan. You want to see the bull covered up.
Good 50.
And the offense needs to come alive here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, because now they're racing against the clock. Their offense was, had good ideas. Execution was just lacking from maybe lack of contact. They got slowed down, but those 2 back-to-back goals could be big if Rebellion don't do anything quickly here. It's been a close series up until this point, but there's a big 2-goal gap.
2-piece. Let's go. Let's go. What a fucking goal.
Beautiful hold on the ball, but this 50
good 50.
To commit. CRR does his best to recover off that double commit, but that 50 was about the worst possible outcome for complexity. Plenty of time for 2Piece to get in there and strike, and now Rebellion got a chance to tie things up.
Like you said, they got a chance. Oh, Parf setting it up. CR must hit there, and he gets it. Whole team jumping up defensively for complexity. Oh, air touch. Racebull doesn't have boost here. Danger zone, but Diaz collects and gets out for the time being. 2Piece still trying to get him. Parf, go!
What a fucking comeback. Hell yeah. I guess I'm pulling for Rebellion. I've been pulling her for Rebellion. Parth with a nothing they can do about that.
With a quick 2-piece. 2 on the board. Tie game. Trying to take the lead in the series as we will head to Neo Tokyo in about a minute plus.
This is insane. Both teams are matching each other in punch for counter punch. Complexity gets 2, Rebellion get 2. Who is going to put this series on match point? We know we got at least 6, but it's hard to tell the way the pendulum swings left and right in this series.
Yes, no boost.
Minute left. No chance for Diaz. It has to be CRR and Raiseful.
Oh, wow. What a 50.
He'll get the CRR as well. Diaz pulls off. He gets
Pops
the
up.
space up. That might be a deadly
Justin.
decision for complexity. The ball off the board, and they just didn't have anyone in position for the rebound. 2Piece tries to hold, and complexity somehow break out of what I thought was a tenuous hold.
Yeah, I mean, 2Piece was a little awkward there, tried to buy some time. Now Rebellion are going to spend a lot of time here. This may be what complexity will. Can Diaz find the angle? He could, but Parf read it, able to deny. Look at this stuff from complexity. They're taking their time. Okay, yep, CR, you get boost. I'll bring the ball up. Diaz, okay, you're back. Now let's move upfield. We don't want to rush anything here in the final 10 seconds of punch.
Parf, no, not even get close to CRR. Complexity, you've seen the panic on defense a couple of times. There's been a couple of double commits that have put them out of position.
One challenge.
Boost, but they've stabilized here at the end of regulation. Diaz couldn't quite find the mark, and we have overtime.
Whew.
Diaz was trying to be the hero. He was trying to get his game winner.
Have you ever gone to an Rcls event? I have not. I was going to go to the Vegas one or the San Diego one, but I didn't. Oh. Holy shit! Dude, Raiseful is fucking-sane. Insane. How did you read that? No, I haven't.
Diaz tries to set up a lane for CRR. He keeps it close, but Raiseful can't get around it. He's going to try to fight to keep this one in.
Man, CRR fakes the 50 to get a free look at the ball, but there was just no way to turn that ball back into the box.
It was awkward. Have you been to RLCS event?
Pass from Raiseful is not on target, but there's Diaz! The Brazilian puts complexity
Yes.
in position to win!
It starts off with this. That mid-pass, Raiseful brings out the whole defense. Open look on the net. No boost for 2Piece to get back. And Diaz.
RSL events are pretty fun. Hell yeah. They are way cooler than I gave them credit for before going to. Yeah, they seem like a freaking good time. But no, I haven't made it to one. The team hug is crazy. The team hug is crazy.
They have played in a best of 5, it's going 5. In a best of 7, it's going 7. Like this team cannot help.
Neo Tokyo's next, dude.
And it's happening to them again. But Complexity Daz stepping up. It was a little shaky on the Rebellion.
I want watch this save. Watch this next. They gotta show it.
Almost made that recovery.
They gotta show it.
And then this was after a long string.
Nope.
Complexity were out of sorts. Rebellion take advantage.
They gotta show the save.
Touch there from Diaz has an open
They're not gonna show it.
And there you go. Complexity.
Dude, you gotta show the save. They gotta show the save.
3 saves. Dude is doing work right now for Complexity. The Chilean cannot be stopped.
Rcls was MVP of that game, like you said, with 3 assists, 3 saves, no shots, no goals. You talk about impact.
You know, he would be the ultra support in a MOBA. You know, I would want Rcls as my support every single time.
Dude, Rcls, even if they lose, win or lose, dude, Rcls has been the guy this series. 100%.
But it just got too much. They started getting sloppy on defense too. That's something that kind of
Look at them dogs. He got them dogs out.
That's what I'm
feeling,
Jorby, is a little bit on that defense. I mean, you talk about that last goal, right? We have 2 players in the net. CR's in a spot. You got to think, is he going to shoot it, or is it going to pass and play 50? I mean, most of the time, you got to keep an eye out for that mid-pass.
You have players that just stand out, and he has been one of them. Yeah, dude, 1000%.
And not panic in that situation. Now that might be. I'll even go as far as say that might be a little bit nitpicky because the series still has been close. Rebellion, they're on match point.
I don't think you're nitpicking though, because this has been the problem with Rebellion. It has been the quality on defense, the consistent quality on defense. Like that's part of why they go the distance every single time, right? That's why they've had so many disappointing runs where this team should be.
All right, here we go. Game 7, Neo Tokyo.
Like, I feel like you're
in the rain.
With it. I don't think it's nitpicking at all. If that defense breaks down at any point, you pointed it out before.
Oh my god. Getting rid of the ads, dude. Fucking trips me out every time. Off the roof. Off the back wall. Justin! Oh my goodness. Good demo. Good bump.
Because they are so quick to create.
Another bump.
And they're really good at creating, no matter if it's physical or
some beats.
into a team play. I think that's
right behind them. Oh, almost got the angle. Almost got the angle.
They can definitely trade offense with them. And if they
he thought he had BS. Nope.
Pull away. And like you said, in Game 7 would be very clear as day. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it now. They're coming off a timeout. Let's see what they give us.
Justin had a good touch into a weak touch into a strong recovery. And the 50 worked out. And Rebellion were like, yeah, there's no way we were going to predict what's going to happen.
What a save.
Justin gets a save. Arth turned the camera off to see where Rcls was. Comes back to take the 50 with CRR. Justin recovers enough, and Rebellion can get set back up. Parth fully tanked up. A couple times Parth has followed behind Justin in that scenario along the sidewall and finding the ball over his head. But it doesn't immediately turn into a goal.
Parth has been playing fucking solid too.
So now
Justin always plays solid. Oh no.
Can he get it? Double, strike down, the ball!
Holy shit. Look at this shit. The pass to the redirect to the double. How do you do that? How do you fucking do that? Holy shit. There he is, dude. I know, bro. Absolutely insane. Oh, straight down? Oh, Justin. Oh my god, what a weak shot. Rcls on the ball again. See what he does. Oh, I thought CRR was there.
For now, but I think the bull got hold of the lasso. Right, it's crazy. He saw too much red. Calm down.
Pass down the 2-piece. 2-piece gets the beat. Beats 2.
This 2-piece.
Then was 1.
Opportunity maybe no.
What a save.
CRR gets there. Parth bumps 1. Steals the boost. Somebody go. Parth gets the 50. Justin's got the out. Quick flip in front. No bump though. Complexity's defense holds.
Complexity kind of taking their time assessing the situation. Parth can get this 2-piece. There it is. 2-piece is there first. Diaz was waiting on the back wall. Parth trying to Get this past Diaz, make him a
Diaz with the goal. Called it.
What an individual play here from Diaz all the way through. They didn't expect him to get that last touch.
He's got everybody beat. You're right. That last touch put that.
Complexity showing them why they are complexity. They're playing fantastic.
When you put a Chilean and a Brazilian together here, they can make the magic work and throw a little Spanish on it. Why not? Complexity in position.
Another
to
one.
Take the dub and move on. In the tournament, Rebellion doing everything they can to stay alive. They came back from 2 down in the last game. They have to do the same, but get a different result this time. 2-Piece desperately looking for a clear. He got the boost stolen.
Good redirect.
Will help him out and get him downfield. 2-Piece doesn't care. He'll use the wave dashes, build the momentum. Same with Justin. With a pop-up for Ray's Bull holding the ball. Parth is next up. Justin gets the bump. CRR tries
Almost got the second bump.
All right, Rebellion.
2-Piece.
They got to get too quick, and they got less than 2 minutes to go. Justin leaves it. 2-Piece forces it past the defense. Complexity.
What a shot! What a shot, dude. They are clutch as much as they are good. Yeah, dude. The Rebellion, dude, they don't. Just like they showed last game, they were down and they came back. You know what I mean?
Rebellion again have a chance to tie it up.
When they need to produce, they do. But they're still down. Can they get one more? Justin trying to make that happen. He needs to get 50 here from Raceball, but he knocks it away. Raceball using a lot of boosts chasing that down. Good positioning here for Rebellion.
Good beat.
Gets away from him.
So
time for
Justin needs that boost. And CRR
bump a Parth there.
Ready for it. The layers holding for now. Rebellion.
That's 2-Piece. 2-Piece says over 1. He's bumped.
Everybody right now. Minute plus again. Rebellion in the same exact position from game 5. Here comes one more.
What a save!
CRR almost found them.
What a save!
Parth got it, like you said, 2-Piece with a full tank as well. Parth underneath it. Challenge goes straight back out and it slips through Justin.
All right. Settle down. Settle down.
2-Piece was looking for a pass there to Parth.
You want to talk about coast to coast? This guy can do it.
Diaz remains patient. CRR no boost here, so he's gonna be out to play. 2-Piece leaves it for Parth. Parth, what are you gonna give us? A bump?
Oh shit!
He was ready for that bump. He positioned for it, and as soon as it happened, he commits.
What the fuck? What a save, dude.
Trying to tie it up and stay alive. Another high touch. CRR there wins the grab, but Diaz is there, forces 2-Piece to stay flat. Time running out for Rebellion. 2-Piece
Justin's
will try
up.
one more time.
Saves for Justin.
As well, but Justin has it himself.
Another touch.
And too hard of a clear. 2-Piece has no boost. He can't go. The backboard open for Parth. No way. Nobody got the touch, and CRR gets out of it. No more time left, Azarin. Justin, he can't get there. Everybody from Rebellion are off. It's gonna have to be a miracle. 2-Piece from his own half. Looking for Justin. He connects, but Parth is gone. Justin underneath it again. And the
Parth there.
out, but Parth is respawned. The demo helps Rebellion out. Downfield, looking for Justin. Looking for 2-Piece. Parth, who? 2-Piece.
Oh no! Holy shit! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, bro! Holy shit!
They needed a hero. They almost found one.
Oh my god!
But the denial.
Oh my god!
Right there on the goal line. Complexity will not be stopped as they continue to march forward here in NA Open 2.
Wow, 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 wow. That was... Wow.
Crazy. I mean,
dude, Series 1 was insane. Series 2, that was insane.
First top 4 since the Caveman era. Obviously a story to be following, but this right here, I mean, Rebellion and Complexity going blow for blow.
That right there, that was... That save in overtime. That saved the save overtime.
And now Complexity move on and get the chance.
That was insane. Dang it, dude. Every time I look away, something huge happens. Dude, so 0 seconds. All right, 0 seconds left. The ball's up. You know, they bounce it off the back wall and then bounce it off here. Does this? Justin passes it down to Parth. Perfect fucking shot. And the other dude I don't know who it was, if it was Raisable or whoever, freaking touched it and it hit the ground before it went in the net. It was like halfway in the net and it hit the ground. Freaking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. What a save. And they move on. An ad for Rocket League while watching Rocket League. It's crazy. Oh damn, those close ones are always the best watch, dude. Yeah, they almost came back for that, dude. Almost came back for that. All right. Five minutes, and this Evo again. Evo looked fantastic. Let's talk. Heart is growing. It's growing. Oh, give me a second, guys.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
The ceramides in CeraVe. CeraVe, developed with dermatologists, contains 3 essential ceramides to replenish ones I've lost and help restore my natural barrier. So I can lock in moisture and we can feel it long after. We're in this together. With CeraVe, we have what we need to stay protected. CeraVe, the #1 dermatologist recommended skincare brand.
Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break with flexible payment options.
Let's get you a break while you wait.
What is this place?
This is our DMVIP.
Vending
Right,
machine.
give me a second, guys.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Did you know using the Grocery Outlet app gives you the opportunity to win groceries for life? Imagine never paying for groceries again.
What if I can't decide? Avocados or tomatoes?
Why choose? At Grocery Outlet, you can afford both. And not just the basics. With Grocery Outlet, you'll find all your favorite brands included.
Including gluten-free pasta and my favorite cookies?
Mm-hmm. Everything's included.
So burgers and steaks alive?
You've got to win.
See if I can get this thing flip real quick.
Now that's bargain bliss.
Grocery Outlet, bargain market.
A big Sunday calls for Starbucks Monday.
Let's go in a minute.
JJ. Last 30 seconds.
All right. Let's turn to. So we can listen to the Rcls once it comes back on. I'll do some this so you're not just watching nothing.
And share your good vibes.
I can't do it.
Told you you'd know the best spot.
That's good.
How are you feeling about the If it helps, I'm using chat.
Get there. Oh my gosh. Let's get there. How does that not hit? Alright. I have respect. Alright, back to it.
Championship Sunday continues to deliver the scintillating gameplay here from Rebellion. They put it up, they pushed Complexity to the limit, but ultimately Complexity too much for them, too speedy, too clean, and too icy at the 0 seconds as well. I'm joined by CRR. Sir, congratulations on the win. What a series, what a final moment too. How are you feeling that right there at the end?
Thank you. It was like an insane series for us. I was pretty nervous, to be honest. I don't know how to feel right now because we have to play later again, but I guess it's something that can calm us down a little bit for the next series, play like more chill and that, because we were pretty nervous, but I think we did a great job winning the series.
Absolutely, you certainly did. I want to ask you, like, on a day like today, yesterday you have 1 series. Today you play maybe 3 series if you win the first 2 there. Do you have different preparations for a day where you're only playing 1 match versus 3?
No, it's the same. We are only focusing do our thing, our play style, and try to be consistent in what we do. I think if we are able to be consistent, we can beat any team right now. So I hope the next series goes well too, and I'm pretty excited for that.
Oh, I'm very excited for it too. I want to quickly get your thoughts on it before I let you go here. I mean, NRG, they haven't missed a grand finals in 10 events. If they beat you guys, they make it to an 11th. It's got to end at some point though. Are you guys ending it?
Yeah, I mean, I hope today is the day that it ends. I think we are capable of doing it. Let's see, because it is going to be a really beautiful match. I'm sure about that. They are a so good team, and I think it's going to be so fun to watch.
It's been 2 beautiful matches so far. I'm certain y'all won't disappoint. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. I'll let you go get ready for the match. Good luck against NRG.
Thank you.
Okay, Complexity advancing to the semifinals, a top 4 appearance here again in open number 2. Our top 4 is set. Ultimates versus Evo will be next, but my goodness, the Rebellions continue to be as entertaining as possible. Desmond, I really was hoping they'd score that goal at the end there. Like, Complexity can win in game, can win in overtime, it's fine, but what a way to end it.
Yeah, that was so close. Jorby's here with us. I know both of us thought that goal was going in toward the end.
Wow.
It was an electric series that just, you know, started
They're gonna
off.
show
You
it
could tell
though?
people were ramping up, but then as it continued
Diaz
on, I want to say from
forward.
like game 4 onwards, it was just an offensive masterclass.
Showing it
CR
again.
said it himself. It was a beautiful series. He's a great interview, by the way. I loved hearing what he had to say about his match against NRG.
Right here.
How that's a beautiful series. And here's that moment right there.
What a fucking touch.
If two pieces, if it's in the little
Fucking heart rate. Here it is. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Left
Bam.
a little bit, maybe, but oh my
To
goodness.
win.
I had to change my brain circuit at the final second because I was at the angle. I was
Tim
looking
Phelps
for
with
the
the like.
sidewall, and I was like,
Thank you, brother.
that-
Thank
that
you. Thank
just
you.
going in, and then it hit the ground, and my brain was like,
Thanks for the like, brother.
And I mean,
Means a lot.
I feel gutted for
Thanks for
Rebellion
coming by,
because
coming
that's
in.
the best I've seen Parth play in a long time, and
You got my attention so quick. That was insane, Ghost. Dude, I know. Dude, I thought they were gonna come in.
And they
I thought they were gonna get it and go to overtime.
Playing well, someone else can't be playing
the actual
less or can't
touch.
be playing weaker. Like
Now they're
that's
playing.
your
They're
moment.
playing
That's your moment
NRG
to take the next
next.
step. And it feels like something's
They're
always
playing
getting
NRG
in the way
next.
of Rebellion, and it's
That's
themselves.
crazy.
It's such a close series. What a great weekend from them overall, but their run does end here.
And then the
They will
Ultimates
settle
are
for
playing
7
Evo right
points
now.
total on the weekend. We'll
For the
see
last
how
game
many
in the
they can
final
get
8.
Next split, but Complexity now.
They're about to
breaking
determine the
into
final 4.
three-way tie. They cleanly sit in second
So
place.
Complexity,
Our next matchup,
NRG
though,
next.
so important for standings. The Ultimates and Evo sitting at 10 and 12 points respectively, sandwiching Space Station Gaming right there. One of those teams here going to be building points as we move forward. And also, not only do they get points overall in the season for Birmingham, they're going to earn a spot in the grand finals for the chance at being Birmingham Open 2 champions here in North America. And they'll be taking on the winner of Complexity versus NRG right after their matchup. So it's time for us to start talking about it, folks. These are the games we've had today. 3 more to go. It's time for semifinals action. The Ultimates taking on Team Evo here. What a battle we've had so far. Excited to see how this one goes. Evo gonna have to double down on the success they had earlier today, taking on what many would consider an even more deadly roster.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead, Des.
We're so
Chronic?
nice.
We are.
Chronic
I was
is
gonna
good,
say,
man.
Arju, I thought after yesterday, I thought he performed extremely well, and I was thinking that he's going to continue to do that. And of course, Arju put on the special in that last match, but I think this is kind of where things are going to get really tough for them, especially with how Ultimates looked yesterday against that Complexity team you just saw against
First
Rebellion.
killer.
And I think that this is kind
Wanna
of
see
where
these guys play yet.
it will get extremely difficult for them, but it has been an impressive run for them, no doubt. But I just think First Killer and company, First and Friends, no matter where he is, he just always finds a way to put himself in this position.
Yeah, just kind of following up on that. I do like how Ultimates play the game, right? Like very fast.
LJ. Okay, there's some big names on this
playing
fucking team.
phenomenally.
Did
I
not
do
know
think
that.
in this particular series and in this weekend, eyes are going to be on First Killer. First Killer had a great day yesterday, and I think that was a major reason why Ultimates were so successful. The question is, especially on a championship Sunday, can he continue to output numbers like he did?
In a suit, dude?
I think that'll be
Crazy.
the biggest test of it. I think for
As the
me,
coach, I
Evo,
guess.
their series against 9 Lives was going to be very slow in comparison to what they're going up against here. And it will show how well they really do going up against Ultimates. Can they output how they were playing at a much faster pace? Because they were outpacing 9 Lives here and there in their series, but this Ultimates team is going to really challenge them in that department.
I mean, we just watched Team Evo go 11 minutes of overtime against 9 Lives to get the win there, but Complexity went a little over 9 minutes of overtime against the Ultimates yesterday, ultimately coming out, or Complexity and Ultimates did that one. Ultimately, the Ultimates come out on top there with the win. Chronic scoring that goal in Game 7
Building
overtime
wave.
to send them through to this match. I mean, you talk about, like, you know, everyone's eyes being on First Killer. My eyes are on Chronic. I'm so excited to see how he builds on the legacy he started to establish yesterday. The ice he demonstrated there. Do we see that same play here? And for Evo, do we see that? Speed said in the interviews, like we were peaking.
Seeing the whites in people's eyes is insane.
Is that a day-long thing or was it a match-long
He looks
thing here,
creepy
Jorby?
as
Can
fuck.
Evo double down on the performance we saw from them just earlier today?
I think if you look back through Rocket League history, you'll have a team who peaks in a match. It's not something that usually, it's not a buff that lasts during
Evil
the
eyes,
day.
dude. Yeah,
It usually
dude. Like
has a more
that's like I would
limited
kill my
time
family
span
kind of
than that.
face,
That's
bro.
not to say that Evo can't go out there and perform it again. And Speed could say whatever he wants about having no expectations and how there's no pressure. But once you get to top 4 and once it's real, You can try to tell yourself that all you want, but you're still gonna feel it. And
but I think it was also like, you know, Speed. Like we've known Speed for a while. Speed, you know, he's a sneaky guy. Okay, so I know like.
I don't know. I think the
Speed may
Ultimate's
say
got
that
this
and want
one.
everybody to hear
I think the
it, but he
Ultimate's
may
got
be
this
thinking
one.
a little differently in his own mind. We'll see what happens
What
when
do
they
you
take
think?
the
What do you
field.
think?
We'll see how they do. Chat, let us know who you think is going to win in the progressive fan vote. Hashtag TU for Team Ultimates or hashtag
Team
EVO
Ultimates.
in chat for Evo. We'll get your votes in. We'll let our votes up on the board as well at some point here, folks. The team's getting ready, getting prepared for the tournament here. I mean, my eyes on Chronic for this matchup. Daz said that his eyes were on First Killer. I mean, who are you taking an eye on? Who are you keeping an eye on here, Jorby?
I'm looking at LJ. We haven't really said his name
so
too
convenient.
much. I mean, well,
but it's valid. It's valid.
Like,
it's great.
First Killer was felt like he was doing everything, and LJ almost like a back seat to what Ultimates were doing. We all know the caliber of player LJ is. We know the dude's got it in the tank, and so I still don't feel like we've seen the full power of this Ultimates roster yet. So, like, I feel like this is an opportunity.
That's three
where
big names
Evo,
on that
they're
roster.
going to try to play
That's
and hit
crazy.
you with the fast challenges. They're going to try to play close to each other so they can have quick follow-ups. And I feel like it's going to be harder for First Killer to dominate a lobby himself against that style of play. And that's where you need LJ. That's why you put these two together, right? Because if one isn't working, if the other works, you can make up for it. If
You
they
know
both
what?
start working
That's
together.
what feels bad today. I haven't had coffee yet.
They could rival
Hey,
Daniel Beast
hey.
mode. That's how I feel. And so
Make coffee.
I'm curious if we see that full power here. So that's where my eyes are.
I am as well. Chat, let us know who you think is going to win. We'll make our picks up here on the desk. Dazrin, who you got?
Ultimates is just, especially after seeing that first matchup there, I do think it was just a pace of the game difference there that Ultimates are going to bring to the table, and I don't know if Evo
too damn
really
long.
match that pace. And especially considering how they played yesterday, I got to go Ultimates.
Jorby?
Ultimates, of course. Give me First Killer.
Guys, we can't do this. Okay, if Evo, because as I'm also going Ultimates, which means we caster cursed 9 lives and then Evo won, and now we're caster cursing Ultimates. If Evo makes it to the finals, are any of us going to pick Evo? We're just going to just caster curse them all the way into being champs?
If Evo makes it to the finals, I'll get a henna tattoo of Speed's face on my arm.
Wow.
He said that on record that if they make it to the finals, not even if they make it, like, not even if they win, not even if they beat NRG. I'm excited.
They got to win the series. Okay, well, all right, yeah.
Rooting for Evo now, folks.
Yeah, let's go.
Chat's got
That's
Ultimates
crazy.
as well on this one, folks. Ultimates, the clear favorite, but Team Evo came in here to upset hearts and to send North American people home. There's a slight delay, though, folks. They are getting ready. They need to make sure that the match is completely
Is this
prepared
Justin
here.
training right now?
I think.
Hey.
Is there one aspect of the game
don't
for
be
Team
make me
Evo
blush
that
now.
could be the
Shit.
difference maker? Is it the back line? Is it the midfield? Is it being aggressive for
Dude, they
on
take
the
so
front
fucking
line? This
long,
Arju's a
man.
player.
Yeah, it's Arju. Because Arju, I mean, he really had a good game. If he's staying hot, I mean, I do think there can be some impact plays there. And yes, I do think there is Jordy has a point about discipline, but I think pacing is going to be important here as well. The way that they were passing and getting a lot of cuts helped them out, but I do think if Arju pops off, he can make some moves. He looked really good today.
Chat, keep your eye on Arju, and every member of the Ultimates, each one has the personal prowess to pop off for their team here, but will they do it in these most important of moments? The semifinals are upon us, folks. 2 spots remain in the grands. Let's see who gets them. Ultimates versus Team Evo for spot number 1.
A resurgence several years in the making for Speed as he leads Team Evo to battle against the Ultimates. Game 1 on Manfield, brought to you by
I'm turning it back, I promise.
As one
Alright,
team
LJ's up.
to the grand
And it's down, Arju. Dude, Arju went off earlier, dude. And now that was smooth. Thank you. What a save. Dude, Arju went off earlier, and I don't know.
That would have been, but still, I think.
I like everybody on the. What?
Evo can bring.
All right. Let's go First Killer. Good flick. Just take time, let your teammates get
We saw them
boost.
on broadcast. You heard Speed highlight it, even calling him Thanos. And Evo not pulling any punches early. The Ultimates,
Chronic's there.
I think, a bit
Waiting.
thankful
It's
to get
over
out of
him.
that situation without giving up
First
a goal
Killer.
stacks.
50 speeds up.
A team in Evo that is
Arju's there.
feeling a lot more confidence than maybe they might have even
First
a
Killer's
week
up.
ago.
Down to LJ. Back to Chronic. What a goal. What a pass. What a play. Boz, you better watch this pass play. Look at this shit. Down to LJ. Over to Chronic in the net. What a goal. What a goal.
Linking up with Chronic.
What a freaking
Get
goal.
The goal. And also Chronic had the top play from yesterday, hitting that Game 7 OT winner for the Ultimates.
They are just better,
So
dude.
when the
Yeah.
Ultimates are firing on
Well,
all cylinders,
Chronic,
they are a
First
scary
Killer, and
team.
LJ are
It's a
like
great start here for
so
Chronic
experienced in
and
RLCS. Like so experienced.
Their weaknesses that
And LJ with boost.
in the
Almost
looking for
bumping
a shot
net.
at
No.
most likely NRG, but of course you play the game
Arju,
for a
don't count
reason.
Arju out, dude. Arju is insane.
Shot's gonna be well wide.
First Killer. I don't know how that demoed.
Didn't have to burn much for First Killer to
Yeah,
just clear that
he's
away.
up. Good beats
And now
one.
Chronic working very quickly. He's got LJ
Beats
behind
two.
him. Oh, it's awkward in front. Chronic's credited with another.
What a save. He, dude.
Beats the
Chronic, dude.
Gets the extra touch, immediately goes into bump mode, and it looks like there was even a touch there from the bumped player. That
Yeah, he
messed up the
almost
read
saved it.
Of the backup coming in to
Almost
save it.
saved
So
it.
Chronic, heck of a start in game 1.
Well, as great as Arju was
First Killer
defensively in
waiting for the
previous
challenge.
series, you get taken out of the play. There's not much you can do about it. Chronic just
Chronic.
ahead of Relating Wave this time around, and you can imagine Team Evo will not be
Speed.
afforded
Pass to Arju. Arju passes it up. He's there, and that's a goal. What a goal.
This one ends up in their net, but I don't think Wave got the last touch.
And you can see LJ was a little bit awkward in midfield. It gave that space away, and you know, Chronic. I think Chronic may
what a
have been
goal.
expecting LJ to do something to complicate that approach, but a little bit of a misstep there from the Ultimates, and a nice response here early on from Team Evo.
Relating Waves up. Chronic beats.
So Relating Wave
Chronic hits
has
again.
Team Evo on the board.
Chronic's there. First Killer's up. Back wall.
Imagine this could be a
Coming
very
down.
high-scoring series. As
Bumping.
much as Evo might like to kind of slow it down and play a little more reserved and methodical, they're not going to be afforded that at all by the
LJ
Ultimates.
with space. He's one.
Opted out. Arju
First
has to
Killer.
charge in. First Killer's got
Wow.
control. His speed was
LJ
coming up, but
beats.
had to just plant right in front. And I think you see that a lot. Here goes.
What a shot.
Chronic,
Oh, Relating Wave with the save.
just barely makes the save. Now First Killer from the ceiling, drop down in front.
Wow.
Wave has
Wow,
that
wow,
way as
wow.
well with LJ bearing
The
down
mechs
him.
on
And then
these two
Speed comes
teams.
from behind, so Arju's got to race back.
The mechs on
This is
these
a
two
good attack opportunity
teams.
though for the Ultimates. Lots of boost here. First Killer gets a 50. LJ with boost on the ball, going for a 50. It drops down. First Killer sees the double. It's a pass back to Chronic. Chronic doesn't want
Chronic.
to dive in. He was third man back.
Smart. Smart, smart,
Opted to make
smart.
the safe play, Stacks, and now we're all the way
First
in
Killer is
Ultimates
another
half.
one of those players, dude. Yeah, Chronic is too. I don't know if you know, Chronic is insane.
Within arm's reach.
Chronic is
Every
cracked.
time Ultimates come in,
I mean, LJ is too, dude. That's not, dude. Everybody on Ultimate's roster is fucking cracked. They are so freaking mechy.
That'll come back to Arju. One of the things that worked
So
so
freaking
well for Evo
mechy.
last time around against 9 Lives, so many of their 50s
First Killer's
found
up.
their way right into the center of the field,
Right
where
into
someone like
Arju.
Speed or Arju was waiting to let a shot rip on net.
LJ just big, just big body these guys,
The
dude.
Ultimates are just comprised of players who
Straight
find
down.
those creative
Oh, to
touches
LJ.
to avoid
Oh,
the 50s altogether. They find ways to keep possession.
if you got that angle, dude.
Instead of contesting it. Very mechanical players. I think a lot of people pegging the Ultimates to be that clear #2 team.
Pegging the Ultimates. That's crazy.
They
Pause.
wanted first time around,
Ooh.
but they've been looking good so far, and even hold this lead as we
Now.
approach the final minute of gameplay.
Nice.
On paper, you'd certainly expect them to be. You look at all the talent on this roster.
First Killer's
And a
back.
pedigree for
Chronic.
success as well.
Yep.
As this goes over to the corner. Speed is still with it, and LJ there to cut him down. Arju's going to stay with this ball, get it back to Relating Wave. Runs right
Killer's
into
there.
LJ though, and Speed thought he had the read on that, but still just couldn't get to the ball in time. As Chronic will control Relating Wave, you're starting to see Evo now get just a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, on that. Arju's there.
Ultimates.
Pass.
Not quite working out for them. Arju with nothing in the tank. Race to the corner. He won that boost, but they got less than 30 seconds. They've got to move. Speed has to try to
250.
make a lot happen with very little.
Oh, there it
First
is.
Killer with a big
Oh,
win.
he's
That's
there,
gonna
he's
send
there, he's there.
Relating Wave all the way back. Down to 20 seconds now.
Team Evo's got to
Speed
do something.
rushing
Speed's got to
forward.
do
Gotta
something.
have bodies up there. Gotta have somebody
Nope.
to pass to. And that one was going
First
nowhere.
Killer, fuck,
First
dude.
Killer for LJ
Air dribble to the
push it
ceiling.
wide And force Evo to
Insane.
burn all their boosts
Chronic's
just to get
in.
a touch. And it looks like Ultimates are going to salt this one away. just making
Game one.
run around chasing their tail.
Game one down.
The Ultimates.
Let's
take
go.
Game one.
The Ultimates, they were forced back very early on. You saw that first chance.
I'm gonna get some
for Team Evo.
water. Maybe some coffee.
But in the end,
Coffee.
the Ultimates led by
Dude, that was
Chronic,
a
able to
sick
pull down that
game
win.
one.
Really nice play from Chronic as well. Getting
Insane
that
game
bump.
one.
You can see the player he bumped even, I think, getting a piece of it. But the Ultimates doing just enough, and you could see even with just some of the ways First Killer was approaching the ball, trying to avoid those 50s altogether. You could see him going off the ceiling multiple times, going for these passes. Team Evo, they're going to have a much more mechanical problem on their hands this go around.
They are, but they're a team also that has adapted in every series they've played. You know, they've had some wildly different opponents in their run through this tournament. And again, into the top 4. The Speed slander is a little bit wild. Oh my goodness, Speed made top 4. NA watch. Like, no, Speed's always had it. And now he's finally getting to show it. There's a little resurgence here. Of course, all these players coming over, playing Collegiate Rocket League and still staying competitive. These are all guys, James, that at different points have been players that have been very exciting.
Haven't started yet, have they?
Relating Wave maybe most recently.
Oh, here they go. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go.
He was teamed up with Cookser. And then, of course, Speed when he broke onto the scene, teaming with Cookser on flip side. At different points, they've been
pass the Speed just over his head. What a
and what might have been, we get to see it in action.
Oh man!
These are just consistent.
Oh man!
Players, consistently good players.
I thought that was it.
You know, they may
thought that was it.
Been, you know, at the top prolonged in EU, but that's a very difficult thing to be able to do. Oh, and somehow that doesn't go in. That looked like a breakdown on defense for the Ultimates. Surprisingly, not converted upon by Team Evo. But when you are near the top, you know, top 8 major capable player in EU, you come over to NA, and I think EU just has shown how strong of a region they are. And these players quite good already, having some very
what a
good
save
chances early on, forcing another
LJ's
save out of
crack,
LJ.
bro. What a save.
Ultimates.
Chronic big clear is on target. That was wide.
Downfield.
Good save, Arju.
Uh-oh.
Arju.
Advantage briefly. You see Speed going for the lead bump play.
Just worked out. Oh, over his head.
How they kind of made a living against 9 Lives earlier today. And they've had plenty of chances. Second and third opportunities have been
slowed it down.
Great for them.
Uh-oh.
Not enough to get a lead.
What a save by Chronic.
Again, they're starting both games out very aggressively and forcing Ultimates
the
to
fucking jump
a
down to get down quickly is insane.
Needs a little more boost in the tank. That one's easily cleared away, and you're seeing Evo also just collectively
need some Girl Scout cookies
a little bit more than they did in their quarterfinal match earlier today. Arju has to get that one out to the wing. They'll try to work downfield, but Speed called off, and LJ waiting for a pass that never gets there.
Set up, good speed from LJ. Goes for a 50. Relating Wave, the high pop. LJ has no boost to turn on this play. First Killer's awkward there. Chronic is there to help him out. Interesting start here as we approach the midway point of game 2. It's been neck and neck.
Wave was left all alone for a moment. Able to trigger the counterattack, but First Killer ahead of Arju. That leaves Speed all alone at the back now, and that's going to spell trouble for Team Evo. They only got one guy isolated back there. It's going to be a lonely, lonely island, and LJ picks the pieces up.
And you can
LJ
see
with the finish.
Speed going in on this. I think
nice and
Speed
easy.
should have left
Good
that
win.
ball for his teammate. He was bumped, really got locked in, tunnel visioning on the ball, and his teammate had it clear to the corner, but instead Speed hits that right into the middle on top of having a double commit, and that is a death sentence. A mistake that the Ultimates will capitalize on, and they have the lead.
Ultimates came into this weekend needing a huge result after feeling like they left plenty of points on the board last time around. Looked very dicey against Complexity. Relating Wave shot high, and Speed will follow it up. We're all tied up here in game 2.
Relating Wave didn't take the shot right away, saw LJ in net, and then putting it off the backboard. LJ's already in the air. That makes
what
it
a play.
much
What a play.
easier shot for Speed to pick the spot.
Star's eating Girl Scout
Nice
piece.
execution there from Evo.
Arju by himself.
Not gonna get that one right back.
Beat
Are
one.
the Ultimates.
Couldn't
They
beat
were in dire
2.
straits against Complexity, and then First Killer came alive. 11 goals in the series yesterday.
Ooh, good
Arju
read.
wins that one cleanly. Goes right to Chronic. And now speed up, but he has to look out for where that guy is. First Killer always ready to pounce. Only an assist so far in 9
Chronic.
minutes of gameplay or so.
Easy day with the demos to win it.
Yet again for the Ultimates after LJ's challenge, and then the demo on Arju took speed out of
Demo
the play as
and the
well.
bump, dude. LJ, the ultimate assist, ultimate assist.
What more work do you have to do? LJ, that demo was critical, and the bump. LJ getting his hands dirty. That paved the way. That made it a walk-in goal for his teammates. With physical effort from
50.
LJ.
LJ lead.
And that gives Ultimates the lead back. The demo.
Chronic running forward.
What a save.
You feel like Chronic, at times maybe with Gen G, was kind of forced to be the guy staying at the back and not as engaged in the offense. And just didn't
What a
seem
shot.
like that's where he's at home. Nobody's home defensively.
Whoa.
Arju can't put it in. He couldn't get to the ball in time. And a missed opportunity for Team Evo.
What a save, dude.
Put the body on
So
Arju
unlucky.
there, jumping, cutting off his approach to that ball. That one, another close call.
Bump.
Team Evo being denied a few times on those.
Chronic has been
Wide.
much more involved in the
First
attack
Killer's
here.
there.
3 goals so far, 3 out of the 4 that Ultimates have scored in the series. First Killer's going to circle around on this ball, and he meets Relating Wave. LJ with Chronic.
Oh, Arju? Double?
Gonna need it there with Arju
Oh,
sending the
Chronic's
ball,
there.
nobody else
Chronic's
running
there.
forward. So an easy ball
Speeding
for
Chronic
to deal
up.
with.
LJ, up.
First Killer, no boost, no problem.
Oh, finish it. Oh! Finally, man. Looking like a plat lobby. All they do is hit the post. Bang. 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 Finally, dude.
Or the other post, I should say.
Man.
But getting the job done, and it all started with First Killer slowing things down. Thought he was just going to score himself, but
Those pulls are MVPs. All the assists. They need 1 goal to keep it going. Oh. Oh.
Ultimate's a comfortable win in this game. There were multiple chances that were close on both sides, but Team Evo just wasn't able to put them away.
My Twitch timeout?
Yeah, Evo certainly had their opportunities. 10 shots in total in the game. Problem is,
Are you
Ultimates
still
also had
here?
10 shots,
What?
and they converted on a couple more. And you know, they just had Evo uncomfortable in their defense.
Am I still live on Kick? Am I still live here? Hello, hello, hello.
Which just feels like so much more of an onslaught from the Ultimates. I mean, you look at all the goals that Ultimates scored, it is second and third chance
I'm
opportunities,
back.
or it's somebody running forward and getting a bump,
My
a
Twitch
demo,
timed out too.
and leaving somebody isolated at the back where there's nobody to help them out. And all those rebounds pile up.
Yep, and not converting on some of those close chances. And I think against a team like the Ultimates, you're going to have to put pretty much every single one away. Any mistake that they make, any space they give you, you're going to need to put them away. They've been keeping it close, Team Evo, but you can tell they're already feeling the pressure. Just 2 games in, sitting 0-2 in the series, calling the timeout now, trying to stop Ultimates in their tracks. And they haven't really been outclassed, I would say, Stacks. These have been competitive games.
Yep.
But it's just been those few opportunities that they haven't put away that have made the difference.
Held to just 1 goal in each of the first couple of games. We mentioned Chronic with 3 out of the now 5 goals that the Ultimates have scored. He's been a huge impact here for the Ultimates.
Why is it not playing my Twitch?
Again, I think we mentioned it yesterday. Kind of gets looked at as like, well, okay, you're with First Killer at LJ, so if things don't work out, everybody's gonna go point the finger at you and go, hey, these guys are so good. Why aren't you keeping up with them? All he's done is fit in perfectly. He's fit like a glove here with FK and LJ, and now up 2-0 here.
A
chance to
timeout.
get into the grand finals. They're halfway home in this semifinal, and maybe the full potential of the Ultimates being realized here in the second open.
Well, I mean, at least seeing the potential of Chronic. And like, yeah, I can see what you're saying, Stacks. I think a lot of people are standing by ready to point the finger at Chronic for any reason, whether it's deserved or not. And so to see Chronic coming out and being this difference maker over and over again, that's huge for this team. I think that's huge for Chronic. It's going to do well for the mindset of that team. LJ getting his hands dirty. You know, usually LJ's the one you see or expect to see putting in these shots, these isolation plays that his teammates have put together for him. But LJ's getting his hands dirty, getting those bumps, getting those demos, and we know what First Killer can do. So maybe we have seen this final form of Ultimates, and they are looking like
let's
a
get
real
this thing
threat to
going.
win it all.
I got 4 people on kick now.
Scorer as
Hell
LJ
yeah.
can be.
Can you see me on kick? Can you drop just an emote, something simple for me so I can see? Because my Twitch killed, my Twitch stream dropped out. So I'm still live on kick. I would love for just an emote so I know you can still see me, because I don't know if you can see me.
Wow! Oh, this is unblockable!
Bozzy with the butts. Beautiful, beautiful butts.
He's gonna shoot this off the corner bounce.
All right.
But it is a dime pass right to Speed. Speed is not gonna be able to react. That ball
Yeah,
is so
it cut off my. It says my stream key expired on freaking Twitch.
To be in the
So
right place at the right time, and where Evo just collectively had not been pushing forward much. You wouldn't have expected that
for
to come
sure.
from them.
Very clean.
That time it does. The adjustment may be made during
How
the
do
timeout.
I-
Now here goes Arju. Try to create, going right down Main Street.
I need
Easily
to
cleared out by Chronic.
What's this?
Got to pass over to Speed. Seeing a little more passing now out of Evo as that goes to the backboard,
There it
and
is.
Arju had to stay back. Everybody else had pushed forward with Speed taking a little extra time to get back. First killer, nothing brewing there, but you know the ultimates are going to be swarming. It's Chronic, beaten by Speed. Much more proactive now. And Chronic able to make his way through. There's the initial save. Chronic just about dunked it through.
Chronic trying to read that touch. Oh, there's a demo. Relating wave. Up against the low boost. Chronic, and puts it bar down.
What a goal. What a goal.
It just seems to come out of nowhere. Chronic, I mean, what might have kind of sucked Chronic there is he just narrowly missed the penny on the way back, so he had absolutely nothing in the tank. Didn't have enough to even to get just that little extra boost to catch up to that ball. And so a 2-0 lead now for Team Evo coming out of the timeout.
You're 100% right, Stacks. The difference between being able to stop that and not appeared to be a small pad.
Can you put that in a loop on repeat several times for my high school team? Appreciate it.
I mean, that's good advice for everybody at every level.
Yes. First killer up over the bar to control this ball as it kicks back out to Arju. Hold on. That's where Team Evo had been so successful earlier, but it turns into a counterattack for LJ in the ultimates, but blocked out by Relating Wave, who's already got 3 saves in 2 minutes.
Thought LJ might be able to do something there. Did have the reset, was threatening. Oh, and the misread from Chronic. That one bounces it away. Speed getting shut down by First Killer. First Killer, though, will find help from Chronic. The corner boost spawning right on top of Chronic. Team Evo having all the initiative in this game.
I mean, you mentioned it earlier. Evo have not been outclassed in this series at all. They've been outpaced at times. First killer shot blocked out by Arju, but they've played well enough to hang around in these games, and they've had plenty of opportunities that have been oh so close. Either hit a post, hit 2 posts, roll around the goal line. First killer blocked the double there by Speed. And again, Speed trying to clear that out, but they have not been very far off from being in a much better spot here. Yes, they're down 2 games. They could have easily won either of those 2 games with a couple extra shots on target.
I think that's due to the mindset from Speed and the crew. I think we got a little glimpse of that in the interview with Wavepunk, where they're, you know, they say, we'll just set expectations low. We'll just go out and see what happens. You can tell that they're playing confidently, but not putting too much pressure on themselves. And I think that has resulted in a lot of great gameplay.
My daughter's gonna come watch with us because she wants to watch.
Speed,
touched by Speed.
Able to keep its concentration there, but now LJ. Throw it at the backboard, hope something good happens. Relating Wave ended up playing it across where First Killer's waiting. Evo comfortably holding on to this lead. And Ultimates have not threatened much in this 3rd game. They've had quite a few breaks in the first couple of games. Maybe that's starting to catch up to them. First killer against Relating Wave. Wave wins that one out. Another ball out to the side. Just keep it out from the center. Conscious effort to play the ball out to the wings and make Ultimates work that much harder. They need 2 goals here in the final minute if they want to at least get to overtime and have a chance at a sweep. What a win by Relating Wave, and still, Ultimates forced all the way back.
Wasting time, being able to get downfield, get boost. Relating Wave pinched that ball, landed on the wall, recovered, got back to it. Now we might see another goal. We should have seen another goal.
Oh my gosh, how do you miss that?
We'll see if that comes back to haunt Team Evo. That looked wide open.
The series is over if that somehow finds a way to come back to haunt Evo, because it could be another missed opportunity leading to a loss. But they got the 2-goal lead now with 20 seconds left. Ultimates not moving downfield in quite the hurry they need to. And another ball lobbed back by Speed. Ultimates need to go the length of the field right now to give themselves a chance, and they are not going to. Chronic will have it boomed away. Can they get one last look with time on the clock? They will not. And it's a shutout from Team Evo after the timeout to get back into the series.
All right, and Team Evo's defense showing what they're capable of. They also managed to shut NRG out in a game as well. They won that one in a 1-0 overtime win and held NRG to just a single goal multiple times in their series. So this Team Evo squad, I think this is the real dynamic of their team that's tough for a lot of North American teams to deal with. Is just how consistent their defense is, how solid their rotations are. You know, they just play good fundamental Rocket League, because you have to have fantastic fundamentals to stop the players in Europe. So they're coming over here, bringing that solid defense, and it has been tough for Ultimates to deal with.
Well, Arju has not exactly been Thanos, as Speed had alluded to, but he has been solid. A couple of assists so far.
And I mean, did you see that one assist? I mean, the read off the corner.
Yeah, a couple of assists. One
smashed that ball over to Speed.
Yeah, one a little better than the other, as it was just placed perfectly. You couldn't have picked the ball up and just lobbed it any better than that. We go to Utopia now for game 4. Ultimates will still have their timeout, of course. Evo have burned theirs. It got them a win with the little timeout buff. Can they keep that momentum going? Have they solved the puzzle of the Ultimates? They've still got a lot coming their way, especially on the opening kickoff, and it's going right back towards their net, so first killer gets back in time. Imagine that, turning so that you can get back to
it's not just hitting
the kickoff floor.
Arju pre-jumped that
What a
interception.
save.
Team Evo, so confident. You can see Speed threatening the bump. He turns.
Yeah, so the orange is trying to go into blue, and blue tries to forward.
From Relating Wave,
Daddy
they
wants,
are all over the Ultimates.
I don't know,
Team
he just
Evo
wants good people to play.
is not missing a step.
Chronic tried to go low under Relating Wave.
You think orange is gonna win?
First killer to take over.
All right, well, first killer's right there, really good. What a goal! The blue team scored.
4 in the series for the young star.
It has been the Chronic show. First killer going for that.
Yeah, that guy's really good.
Also, you see
His
him
name's
floating in
Chronic.
front of the ball, just making
This
it
dude right
difficult
here.
for any
That's who
defender
just scored.
who's trying to contest the shot to be able to get there. It's a great play from first killer. Speed also just not having enough boost to get there in time. And after getting shut out, being able to score in that first minute has to be good for the mental.
You want to see the orange team win?
Oh, that's awkward from Arju. LJ after the demo by first
Chronic with
killer.
another shot. Good save.
What a save.
Pass up to LJ. Oh,
I don't want to say keeping them alive, still very early in this game, but boy, a second goal might have been catastrophic.
Oh, yeah, Speed reading that one nicely, being patient, waiting for that shot, getting that stop. See Chronic bailing out, letting Arju have this ball.
Flip reset.
Arju going for a flip reset. 50. It
Almost.
kicks out to the corner. Speed diving in.
That was really close,
Now
huh?
Chronic will be able to dribble this.
Good job, Speed.
Oh, LJ.
I don't know, baby girl.
Back, so now Speed got Arju in
Oh,
front.
oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Yay. Your team scored, baby girl. She wants the orange team to win.
And how quickly Team Evo
I'm using a capture card so I can only hear on this, or y'all won't be able to hear, so that's why we're holding the headsets this way. Yeah, that one was
Speed
good.
immediately go for a bump, and before you know, Arju's already there taking the shot. Almost scored himself. Got the rebound opportunity for Relating Wave, but Team Evo are so speedy to those shots.
Well, first killer trying to push that through relating wave, and RG there to help clean that up as well. We were talking about nicknames earlier. It's relating wave. Oh, RG was trying to rather screen Chronic off the ball. Now first killer back the other way, and that's blocked by Speed. Oh, demo by relating wave. Did he guess right? Doesn't matter.
Another goal. Charlotte's team scored again.
And all in play there. You see the demo. And first killer has to get a 50 on it, or at least get a shot that's forced to be blocked.
Yeah, that was a pretty goal.
Do anything after going for that reset, and it ended up being an immediate counter attack. That has got to be tough for the Ultimates. They go from thinking they might have a first killer solo play into getting scored on, and now we might see another goal. Relating wave. Now rebound chance for Speed. Speed trying to pick the corner, but he's denied.
On the back the other way. Is it inside the line? No. Chronic is there.
Chronic with the goal. Daddy wants the blue team. So. But it's tied 2-2.
That's gotta hurt for Team Evo. But you've seen it so many times in Rocket League. You challenge in the corner. You think you're doing something to help the team, and you're getting your team scored on. The pitch going all the way downfield.
I don't know, baby girl. We gotta watch.
The damage was done.
Uh-oh. RG is there.
For the Ultimates.
Oh, first killer gets the corner boost, passes.
First killer looking for Chronic.
Good save. Beats LJ, but Chronic's there. Oh, what a save by RG.
He's still yet to score.
First killer's there. He's up. Chronic's up. He's down. What a save by Speed. Another clear by Speed. Good stuff.
His teammates have been dishing it up for him. The Team Evo, they won after the timeout. They are hanging in there. I wouldn't count them out just yet.
Back wall. And LJ there. RG's up. Good touch. Speed's there in the corner. Straight down. LJ's in the corner. Oh no, Speed's got to get back. He has no boost.
Where he can shine.
What a save.
And blocked out. Finally, RG pushing that out of harm's way, at least for the time being.
Speed, no boost, came back and saved that one. That was insane.
Out of boost. LJ opting to get the corner boost. We'll see if that bites him. Relating wave going for a 50. Speed taking a bounce shot out in front of net. Arju has time to shoot.
No, oh my goodness. How did that go in?
And Team Evo
what a clear by Chronic.
Get away.
Chronic needs boost. They need time. They need space. They got none of it.
I'm sure they're happy
Arju's up.
with where they're at. Happy to be here and all that.
What a goal.
With
1 minute left. What a goal. Evo was running him through the ringer.
Not having enough boost to make much of an adjustment, and Arju blocking it in. And so despite missing that chance,
now you're winning 3-2.
Convert on that extended pressure.
First killer's up.
Position to
He's
win
won.
this game.
Think about how great this has been.
LJ's there with the ball.
How much better it
gets
could
bumped
be.
in the neck. First killer's bumping. Chronic's there.
One away and then gets demolished
He's
for
up.
his efforts.
Relative wave gets bumped off the ball. And that's an open net. Oh no.
Just couldn't put it on target. It does force Team Evo all the way back. They've got first killer retreating. And the demo, that leads to
demo was crazy. Oh no, what a goal.
This demo was perfect.
What a goal.
Relating wave with no boost goes upfield.
That's crazy.
That demo opening the gate. Arju Walton right through.
You're gonna win.
And my oh my, it looks like they've won another one, Stacks, back to back.
Things have changed coming out of the timeout. The confidence has not wavered one bit. But look out.
Oh, I'm catching back up. It's 3-2 now. I'm catching back up. It's 3-2, baby girl. Chronic over there beats both of them. The double commit ruins it. LJ with the goal.
2 defenders on that play.
That's crazy.
And so we've got a ball game once more, but only 35 seconds for the Ultimates to tie it up.
Easy to talk as though Evo had already tied up the series. They still got
what a
for
save by
30
Speed.
seconds. Speed, let it get away.
50
Chronic was there to punish.
on 2.
And now first killer.
Wave with the demo. That was good.
Good catch by Relating Wave. LJ took him out as well, though.
Chronic with the
now
touch.
Chronic dropped down to first killer, and that's where
Wide open
Ultimates
net.
get really dangerous.
Chronic's
He's been
back.
very quiet so far, and you're just waiting for him to come up. He's going after
Speed beats
Relating
him.
Wave. Couldn't get him. Gonna turn on this with 2 seconds left. LJ waiting in front.
They don't
First kill
teleport.
is also there. The double commit. Costly for ultimates.
Oh no, you won. You won.
Team Evo.
I don't know.
Holding on even on that final push. Arju battling through that bump attempt to even contest that ball.
They're doing best out of 7.
You see it here. You wonder if the Ultimates are going to call a timeout at this point. Back-to-back wins now for Team Evo. And this has been an all-around team effort. Arju still is putting those goals in, but Relating Wave, the big-time demo on 0 boost, and just the synergy that the team has, how quickly they're following each other's touches up, being there to put the shot on target. Team Evo is looking very good right now, Stacks.
Yeah, so
they are
this
indeed,
is they're just for playing
this is
the game,
very reminiscent of the
but it's 2-2 going to game 5
series from yesterday. One team goes down 0-2.
So you won 2 games and I've won 2 games.
Other team burns theirs, and that's exactly
what they're doing the best out of 7 games.
Timeout
So
here.
whoever can win 5 games first.
We got a best of 3 with no timeouts, no further interruptions to send somebody into the grand finals. And imagine if it is this Team Evo squad potentially getting another crack at NRG. That's a little bit later on. They still have a semifinal to play of their own.
You can't just say NRG has made it already. They still have a semifinal to play.
Potentially.
I don't know why.
Yeah, they still have a series to play. I think that the thing I'm wondering during this timeout, which the Ultimates have been forced to call now, sitting at 2-2 here in the series, dropping these last 2 games back to back, is I hope Jorby has a high pain tolerance, and I hope he's using this time to design what tattoo he wants to put on his arm. You can see Speed cackling there. Speed might be a permanent fixture on Jorby's arm there. What do you think, Stacks?
I think that in 20 years, Jorby would regret that. But you know what? I'm sure it would look really good for the time being.
I think the regret would already hit. I think the regret would begin I think the regret would be saying that he'll put a Speed tattoo on his arm if they even make the finals, not even win. So
you know who's really got to be going through it right now? Like CJ has to watch Speed on the mainstream, who just completely bamboozled him in Mafia all those years ago. Speed putting a masterclass together now in the year 2025. Who would have thought?
Not right now.
You know, not me. Not me, but okay. Apparently it was
a
henna tattoo, which I have no idea what that even is. So I guess that shows my age, Stacks.
So if
got me too.
If Evo wins, one of the guys is getting
no one thought Team Evo was going to be able to take it to the Ultimates. This Ultimates team
henna
was
tattooed on his
supposed to be
face.
the
That's
clear
what he said. They have to make it to the finals. They don't have to
team
win the
in
finals. They
North
just got to
America.
make it.
Team Evo.
And to make it to the finals, they just got to beat
joking around.
fucking
You saw the
the
whiteboard as
Ultimate.
well. The CRL
That's
greater
crazy.
than RLCS. Did you catch that?
I did. Yes, I did.
What do you make of that?
Calyx. I love Calyx. He's always full of banter. I don't buy it, but it's a nice sentiment. You know what I do buy? Chronic stocks. 5 goals in this series.
5 goals already.
And Ultimates still haven't got a goal out of First Killer. That's who we're waiting on right now. As you know, we are out of our timeout timer and trying to get First Killer back into the mix and ready to go here. Relating Wave and Speed each with 3 goals. Arju has added a couple with a few assists as well on the side of Team Evo. But it's just that sense, right, James? You're wondering, okay, when is First Killer going to have a First Killer type of series? Because this is 3 assists, no goals through 4 games. That's not what you're used to seeing.
And he's just coming off the 5 overtime goals for his team, doing everything, scoring them all. You expect First Killer to come up and run the series, but also, shine the light on LJ as well. This is one of those teams where the talent is just so remarkable that surely, talent is going to beat team play, right? It has to. They'll be able to pull off these solo plays. They'll be able to get the job done.
My Twitch is done, dude. I don't get it.
Evo with a crazy upset. If at the beginning of the season you would have told me that Speed and his CRL friends were going to be taking it all the way to the grand finals, I would have said you're crazy.
Here we go. Aquadome.
Well, they've got some work to do now.
Okay.
Up two
What a
two in a
touch.
row.
First
Still
killer
need
showing
two
off
more
now.
coming out of the timeout now for
He is
Ultimates.
moving.
An extended one at that, with first killer back into the mix.
LJ's last back.
Speed for Relating
Right.
Wave. I mean, we remember
Relating
when
Wave.
they had to sit
Chronic.
through a timeout
Beast.
earlier today.
Arju.
Evo came out
First
and
killer.
they didn't look as sharp. And they still managed to win, and that's great. They didn't look
These
as
two.
sharp coming immediately out of the timeout. It's almost like that muscle
Oh.
memory kind of
Okay,
fatigued
okay.
for a moment. Chronic
Oh,
trying
man.
to get by Relating Wave. First killer was creeping up as well. But the entire defense of Evo up to the task in the first 40 seconds.
Good
It
save.
doesn't look like they've had a slow start so far already in the Ultimates half. Relating Wave trying to cut that shot around. Chronic.
Chronic's
Some
there.
help from LJ, but LJ gives the ball away. LJ was hoping first killer would be upfield to help out.
A good hard
LJ
pass
with
off
the
the back
clear.
wall, but Arju's got to scramble back. Chronic was already down there, so he's already stolen some boost out of the corner. May not matter as much. Everybody seems to be just fine as Speed will slow things down, make sure to secure the corner for himself. Relating Wave running forward. He's got the full team behind
Chronic's
him.
there.
It's going to be Arju cutting in front of Speed.
Arju is
So Speed
cracked.
will wait back in
Okay.
midfield. His
First killer
makes
with
the
a
initial
save.
stop. Manages to find some boost from
Double off the
somewhere
wall,
to
gets
keep the play
beat,
alive.
but he doesn't have
Speed bumped
boost.
back into
Still
it, though, and
bumping.
that means LJ's got to
Clicks.
create with nothing in the tank. and Arju's all
Arju.
over it.
You can see because LJ had no
he
boost,
can't go.
couldn't really
He
get
still
around
can't
that
go.
flick to get the pass.
Chronic's back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You wonder
What are you-
what they're going to bring coming off that timeout.
Hit the Arju.
So far, we've
Our first
seen
killer
Team
almost
Evo
got it.
handle everything.
What a catch flip. What a save. What a save.
Almost. Chronic was in the way. And
Chronic's
Relating
there.
Waves kicked that out. He was looking for Speed. Instead, he found LJ. But Ultimates have not found the lead here in Game 5. Chronic, follow up? No,
it's
Relating Waves got
Relating
that
Wave.
one. So now it's first killer's turn. He'll try to slow it down a little bit.
Arju.
Lost possession, though, and Arju's all over it. So to his Speed. And here they go. LJ respawning into the
LJ's
play.
up with no
Speed with
boost.
the boost steal. Doesn't matter. LJ's got it safely down
50 with
towards
Chronic.
Chronic. And while Team Evo have possession
There's
for the
50 by
moment,
first killer.
it doesn't seem like they're
Ooh.
necessarily threatening. You gotta wonder though, James. I mean, all the
50.
opportunities they've had that have hit
Good
the post,
50.
hit the crossbar, they start to rain those in.
What's up?
How much
Clear
trouble
off to the
are Ultimates
side.
gonna be in?
And you
Good
wonder.
touch.
And, you know, the Ultimates also not only have to
Another
deal with those
pinch.
shots, but the
Clear
demos
boost.
from Relating Wave at midfield
Almost.
have been
Up,
so
straight down.
dangerous.
Good clear.
It's bitten the Ultimates a few times, so you also have to watch out for that.
Chronic
It
with
seems
a
like
good touch.
Team
Chronic's
Evo
dead.
is attacking
LJ
from
with the
all
50.
angles.
Oh, that was close. Arju's there.
First killer has been kept away
Click
from
too
the
hard
ball
off the
for
wall.
a significant portion of this game. He's still kind of buzzing around, but not been a factor
the
much in
corner.
this series in the grand scheme of things. LJ over
Pass
towards
to
Chronic.
Chronic.
This duo has been phenomenal for Ultimates, especially in the first couple of games.
First killer
Gone a
with a
little bit
catch.
colder. First killer getting bumped away by Speed, so LJ's got to take over with 100 seconds
Good
left,
flick.
looking for Chronic, and that's going to be pushed wide as well. First killer.
What a
to
shot.
follow, and
Good
Speed's
save
got
by
it with a
Speed.
good recovery from the post.
Good save by Speed. $50.
Inside 90
Arju
seconds.
with the bump.
Arju knocks
Relating
first
Waves.
killer away.
He
First
missed the
killer
boost.
just bumped all over the field. There's small wonder why he hasn't factored as much into this game.
He hasn't factored a lot, dude.
Looking to get by Chronic, got
Good
by
50.
LJ as well. First killer is there,
What
and
a-
he's making his effort known on the defensive end.
All right, cut.
Chronic trying to stay in the play there with
Okay.
no boost. This is dangerous now. Chance for Arju going for the double.
What a
and
save.
great defensive play. LJ gets a touch as well. Was looking for his skin.
Good demo.
Or just some
Here, you
type
can
of
listen to
to put that on target. Exciting
He's up.
moment here in the final minute.
On
That
target.
shot
Chronic with the soft
right at
touch.
Chronic.
First killer takes.
Now first killer trying to catch
First killer, open
Relating
net,
Wave
open
in an
net.
upward spot.
Nice shot. What a goal.
First killer does it all himself.
His first goal of the series, Relating Wave started coming up like, oh no, I don't have this, and nobody else able to get back to bail him out. First killer with 39 seconds left in Game 5.
Chronic.
As the Ultimates
Chronic.
on top,
Beast one.
Chronic off the
What a
kickoff.
freaking goal.
Just dances right around Relating Wave, who's at
What a
a
goal.
rough 10 seconds.
Oh, and you saw Speed cheating so quickly. Chronic jumping over, dodging the bump attempt. getting control of that ball, and it was just a situation where there only was one left to beat. And Chronic, who's been brilliant, gets the job done there. Now we see a fake kickoff, though, come out from Team Evo. The double tap from Speed almost hit the ankle. That was a very challenging one.
What a save by Speed.
With that chance going
Speed's
away,
up.
it'll be tough for Team Evo to get back into this.
Speed is trying to guide that over towards Arju, and the defensive ultimates having
watch
none
him
of it. Chronic takes out Arju. He spawns under the ball as LJ tried to bring it across, and now
LJ with the
LJ
touch.
not
They just gotta
letting
keep it for 5-4
Team
seconds,
Evo
and that's game.
get anything going
Game
offensively.
5 over with.
Very quietly, Ultimates blow the game open.
Did they get
in
one more for the
very
road?
last minute. They get a goal from First Killer. They get a goal from Chronic, and they've got match point for the grand finals.
Oh, and it was by a very tight margin. I mean, you saw
My team won.
So close, trying to backflip, trying to get that touch on that ball to the side while was inches away from getting that touch.
So
First Killer, though, doing a great job getting that around him,
First
taking
one to
the
win
shot.
4,
And
so
then-
I have to
and
win the
other
next
one
one.
was just a kickoff goal. Speed
You
was
have to win the
shooting
next
too
one to
quickly,
play one more time.
Wasn't able to land the bump, and then it was all she wrote. Chronic
First
takes
Killer
over
finally
possession.
did something.
And that it was all of that
In
action
the series.
unfolded in that final minute. I think for a good portion of that game, it was back and forth. Team Evo, you might even give them the nod for having the majority of that pressure early on. So the Ultimates, they will get the win. It's a 2-0 game win, but I don't think that was as comfortable as they were hoping Game 5 would be.
I think for Team Evo, they might have feel like they also kind of got away from their identity a little bit. It felt like they kept relating Wave kind of away from the ball a little bit more. He was more of an
Orange team
enforcer.
lost.
He had 3 demos in that game. You kind of
First
want him
Killer's
on the
gotta
ball.
step
You
up.
want him there kind of cleaning up the mess. He's been old reliable on just about every team he's played on. But that time, not nearly the level of impact that he would like to have and his teammates would like him to have. And of course, the unfortunate distinction of being the centerpiece of the defensive efforts that broke down when Ultimate scored both their goals. Need a big bounce back game for Relating Wave and for Team Evo. They're going to force Champions Field as we kick it off on Neo Tokyo.
Oh, LJ with the kickoff goal.
LJ on the kickoff, and LJ's shot is barely blocked.
Double commit and a team bump. This is really awkward for Team Evo. They're giving the space. The shot from Chronic will be high, but they get away from it for now. Team Evo, everyone was running on fumes. First Killer trying to keep this.
Wow, what a
with the save.
shot.
Chronic then comes in for another play, passes over to First Killer. The Ultimates are playing keep away.
That was a perfect save.
Oh, this is just cruel right now. Almost playing with their food, but they haven't been able to break through the defense of Evo. We're letting Wave crisscrossing with Speed, and Arju's going to hit it where they ain't. And that's going to buy them enough time for Arju and Relating Wave, but they still couldn't power the ball downfield. They got tangled up on the side. Now they do get into blue territory. Everybody's got boosts. They can take a big, deep breath, and now get right back to it. Arju, kick out over towards Speed, and he's got around First Killer, but then gets demoed.
First Killer's up.
First Killer looking for a touch there, not finding it.
Touch.
That pressure from the Ultimates to start things out. You thought they were going to get a goal.
Speeds up.
The defense from Team Evo holding on. Now a chance for Team Evo on the other end.
Yeah.
LJ with Chronic with a full tank behind him. Got to the corner, got the boost steal, but Arju's there. Speed grab midfield. He's got
First Killer's there with the save.
First Killer coming in from
Arju's going.
Speed
another
just
touch.
In straight for the bump.
A little
Didn't
too
even
hard.
play the ball.
Chronic with the flick over one.
Interesting decision there. Now
Killer.
it's 1v1. First Killer up against Speed. Speed!
Oh, yeah, what a goal. What a goal.
First Killer out of net. But that did not
Let's get some emotes in the chat for the goal for first. Well, the assist with First Killer. LJ with the follow up.
Retreating. We're letting Wave trying to catch back up to the play. Ultimates isolate Speed. And it's just a long, long wait. Watching for everybody to not make it.
Chronic's up. First Killer takes from him.
Good play off the kick.
Oh, he gets beat. LJ soft control.
Like that cut as well
Gets
from AJ.
50.
The ball, trying to take it
Oh,
to the wall, but
no.
almost getting scored on.
He almost got it.
By Arju, though, didn't have enough boost to get around it.
LJ's up.
LJ in the air.
Control.
Be able to get back to
Flip
it.
reset. Good save.
But that's contested.
Chronic beats
Speed
one.
misses his challenge as well.
Good 50. LJ's there.
Ultimate's really ratcheting up the pressure.
Charlotte.
Oh, they can sense it. They're oh so close. They got the bump in the air, but the shot blocked away by Relating Wave. He's there this time. Now Chronic pushed it wide by design.
No, what a
LJ, and Arju makes that save too. Man, with your average player in net instead of Arju in this series,
the gas
Ultimates could have about 15 goals to their credit.
The defense has been very nice.
Oh man,
from Team
almost
Evo.
did the whole
They
thing
made
by
multiple
himself.
stops. They still find
See, if
themselves
blue
trailing,
team,
and even against
blue team
some
wins,
of the better teams
it's
that we've
over.
seen before,
They
their
win,
defense has
win.
been
Not
good.
just a game of the series.
But it's going to be the offense that will need to show up to get them back into this one. They are fighting for their lives.
Orange team has to win to keep playing. If they lose, they're out.
Arju's going to play that himself, indirect.
Yeah.
They've got to
The
chase
demo
this
last,
game a little bit
first goal
down.
goes.
A single goal
Control.
with 2 minutes left. First
He's
killer
one.
brings it across. And
Arju's there.
got
Chronic
away from
follows.
Arju. It's only Relating
Wow.
Wave on gold.
What a goal.
And you feel
What
for
an own
Relating
goal.
Wave in this situation.
Womp,
He's been
womp,
that last
womp.
defender back a few times here, expecting Chronic
With
to
the
shoot
own
it
goal.
somewhere far post or try to go
I know.
high.
They got time. They could
Chronic
still come back. Arju is really good.
Relating Wave
Speed,
caught by
Speed needs
surprise.
to. Arju's there.
Inched up a little bit too far, couldn't cover that angle. Jumping for it, ended up helping that one in. So that is a devastating
tough.
play there for Relating Wave.
LJ the demo.
Look, there you. Oh, they almost scored.
Shot is blocked by LJ right off the crossbar. And even though first kill is demolished downfield,
Well,
it
the
doesn't
blue
really
team's like
matter.
really
Time will
really
keep
good.
ticking away. Arju beat 1, doesn't matter. Chronic there to follow it up. And now Speed looking for Arju, and LJ read the play well.
He slows it down just
And
enough.
put everything on Relating Wave to stop that effort.
Right.
Otherwise, it would have been a
Yeah,
free
they have.
goal. Relating Wave avoids LJ. God, they're just picking on Relating
blue
Wave
team
now. You
has.
feel bad for the guy. As
Orange team
Arju's got
hasn't
the
done that
clear.
much.
Out towards Wave.
There's a Wave
Speed
pass.
waiting, but that ball
Double
just
connect
hung
by blue.
for an eternity.
I don't know, Charlotte.
Relating Wave, though, did make that last stop.
LJ's there with the double. Good save by Relative
Actually
Wave.
gets stopped by Speed.
Arju's there.
As we have less than a minute left to play,
Touch.
it looks like the Ultimates are cruising.
LJ almost got first. What a double save! Oh, he can't save it all. He can't save it all. All but the last one. Look, one save, 2 saves. Open that.
Almost certainly into the grand final.
And you saw the
Nothing
dive
else
as well.
they can
Relating
do
Wave
about it.
Speed coming in, pure panic from them. Speed again getting that touch instead of maybe letting a teammate get that hit out to the
open
side. And
Open
oh,
that.
the skill
Overcommit.
from Chronic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give you that one.
So they overcommitted. Chronic
My
with the
gosh.
fucking touch. He does big.
This is
What a
Chronic's
fucking goal.
day.
Chronic has been cracked.
Now the only question, will he reach the 10 spot? Good first killer had
They're
11
doing the bod
yesterday in
pinch.
series.
That's crazy.
Chronic's got some work to do if he
Chronic
wants
with
to
a
hit
shot
that
on
number.
goal.
With only
Double
30
commit
seconds
by
left. That really is
Evo.
the only drama
Arju's up.
remaining here
Big
in
50.
our first
Chronic's there
semifinal.
with a bang.
Chronic
And
outlet.
honestly,
Wide open.
Stacks, it's not just a day, it's a weekend
takes the
for
boost.
Chronic.
It really is.
Chronic's there again.
Shaping up to be an entire tournament.
Almost with a good dunk.
Chronic,
LJ's there with another dunk.
his
Speed
efforts
takes.
elevating
side.
the Ultimates to this grand final.
And that's
One more for the road.
save.
Now Relating Wave sends it away. Fun police have arrived at the end. It's far too little too late for Team
That's
Evo.
game.
It is the Ultimates, led by a 9 spot out of Chronic.
Blue team
Headed to
won.
the grand final.
Blue team won.
Ultimates, they got off to a good start. After the timeout, Team Evo made it an interesting series. They made it an interesting series, Stacks. I will say that. They had some good defensive moments. But then in the end, the defense started to break down a bit. We saw a few different times where this exact play
I'm
happened.
waiting
Speed
until
was in the
next
play,
game.
made that first part of the play, tried to stay in the play a little bit too long, made an extra touch with his teammate diving in to try to help him out. They probably could have gotten out of danger on those plays, but the Speed just trying to do a lot. And we've seen Team Evo, they've had a heck of a run. They've played such good Rocket League, consistent Rocket League, got some fantastic results. No shame losing here to the Ultimates. And now I think a lot of people are just wondering, all right, well, how good is Team Evo? Are they going to be a team that will represent North America at the major?
Well, that is yet to be seen. They got a few weeks before they make their final push. But another team that's going to push is the Ultimates. They're in the grand finals. Who will they face? NRG Complexity, our second semifinal, coming your way next.
No, I'm not. Keeping this up so I know. Keeping this up so I know. I have two computers. Yeah. Nope. That one's for that one. The black one's for the one down here. The white one's for the one up there. There we go. Boom. Boom, screws. I did it. I did it. This one's hard.
Now taxes. It's having a TurboTax expert. Who does the taxes from start to finish?
No. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. I did it! I did it! Yes. Whew. That one was. What the? What?
the art. I'm the art person in this family. I love art and I love science.
You know where you get your art from? Because I don't get it art. And Yaya's, I got mine from Yaya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all is very good at art too.
Yeah.
He knows how to draw people very well. He has better than I
No. Dang it. 1 minute until the next game. Game is, there's potentially 7. Oh my goodness. Why can't I do this one? It's not supposed to be. It's just. Yeah. You can watch too, baby.
I don't think they're considered on the camera.
Team Evo made it exciting. They won 2 games. We thought maybe there was a chance we were going to Champions Field. And then Game 6, Neo Tokyo, the Ultimates shut it down. 4 goals up, no goals down. They advance to the grand finals of Open number 2, and I'm joined by First Killer here. Congratulations on making it to the finals, but I gotta ask you, we've been talking a lot about Team Evo, and I feel like everyone in North America doesn't know what to make of them right now. Like, are they good? Are they just peaking right now? Speed in his interview seemed to think that they were peaking. You just played them. How good are Team Evo?
I think they're really good, I'm not gonna lie. I think people thought like they weren't
Wow,
that good, but we've been
good
screaming them and they're honestly pretty solid. They play solid every single time. I think right now they're playing a little bit like better than what's expected, obviously. But yeah, they're peaking.
No.
Okay, well, you took care of a peaking team. That is the measure of a great team here. Congratulations on making it to the grand finals. You've been in this situation many times in your career. You win a semifinal, you have to wait for the other semifinal to happen before you get to the grand final. Every player's gonna have their own approach. How do you handle this downtime where you have to wait before you finally get to play the ultimate match?
How I do it, I just have to relax. I like step away from the computer for a bit, like go to the bathroom or something, and then I just watch the series and play at the same time. And I try to like study a little bit and just like make sure my mechanics are on point.
Okay, man. Well, hey, I don't want to take too much of the time. I want to let you get away from it quickly here. NRG versus Complexity. This weekend here does Complexity face off against you guys. You guys got NRG in the grand finals.
I think it's gonna be a very close match.
He's predicting the 11-0. We'll see it. NRG versus the Ultimates. That would be quite the grands, man. I'm gonna let you go. Thanks so much for giving us the time.
Thank you, babe.
All right, First Killer feeling good, ready to go in the grand finals to see if the Ultimates can get their first regional win here, the 2025 season. And Evo, though, I mean,
Can y'all hear this?
So far have been saying, Daz, that they're peaking. I feel like Evo had a great weekend, no matter how you chop it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely great showing from Evo. The way that they were able to come out and, I want to say, shock North America, probably shock the world. A lot of people across around the world were commenting on Evo's performance over the course of this NA Open 2. And I mean, when you score goals like the one you're seeing here from Arju, it's definitely well deserved.
You gotta be quiet to hear it.
They're saying they're peaking. Maybe they come back and show a little more consistency in the future, but these guys are all great players individually, and I think, you know, if you've been a fan of them for so long, you probably wanted to see them make a run like they have today. So for those who have been supporting them for as long as their careers have gone, this is definitely a great feeling.
Stacks, I mean, I feel like for us to talk about, for it to not be a peaking conversation, we just got to see it twice. can they come back and open 3 and do it again? And they have, I mean, honestly, this is sort of twice already, though. We've seen them already in making it into playoffs in open number 1. So this is just kind of a progressive improvement on what we've seen from them before. Maybe we'll get to see it again in open number 3.
Well, yeah, and who has beat them? Only the best teams in the region have beat this team. Like, you know, they lost to only top 4 teams in the first open, going even back to the GSL stage, and now here they go into the top 4 and they lost to who, if they play like that, might be the actual winners of the event. So no, there's a lot to love about Team Evo and their chances coming in next regional. I'm gonna say next weekend, but that's a little bit out.
That's true. It's a little bit longer than that here. And with that win, the Ultimates jump into the second place, 1 point ahead of Complexity Gaming, and most importantly, Space Station right now notably out of the top 4. If we were to send teams to lane right now, Dazzler and Space Station wouldn't be one of them.
Right, they are down by 2 points, but that being said, this isn't the last event. We have one more in Space Station. I think are counting their lucky stars. They're probably going to want to be NRG fans in this next matchup because they want to make sure these stations are as close as possible for them to have the best chance of separating themselves from the pack. It has been a wild playoff bracket, and we are nearing the end.
Oh my goodness.
We have one more match to go before we have our grand finals. NRG Esports. We've said it so many times in the last 2 days. We'll say it another time. 10 grand finals in a row. A win here over Complexity would make it 11. Man, what a heartbreaker Complexity would love to be right now, ending that streak.
Who do you want to win?
Yeah, Complexity again.
Y'all want NRG to win.
Like a team that could do it.
NRG, chat. What do you think? NRG to win?
Seen kind of some ebbs and flows.
That's Complexity. That's the blue team. They're playing on the blue team right now.
At times, that's not going to do.
Chat. Who do you think is going to win? Complexity or NRG?
I loved what I saw out of Diaz. I really.
All right, the kids want NRG. They're the fans. They're the best ones. So
previous series as well.
Orange
brings that to this series, and NRG will have their hands full.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I think, you know, looking at the way
don't kick the table
today,
please.
They've been ramping up a little bit more. You know, they had that first matchup, and the defense looked solid towards the end. And, you know, they come off that they have some time to kind of cool down. It was definitely very high action.
Chad, if you're still in here,
NRG roster.
Who are you gonna think is gonna win? NRG with
them,
Atomic,
you know, Complexity will have their work cut out for them,
or
but NRG
Complexity
should
with
be ready for Complexity and, you know, come out swinging.
Stags, what are you expecting out of Critical Massimo today?
At a Critical Massimo, I'm
Beast
expecting
mode.
him to look like Lionel Massimo. I think that Atomic on Championship Sunday, we saw it in the finals against Space Station last time.
Him alone.
He put the team not
Please.
necessarily on his shoulders, but boy, he was the closer in that series, and we've seen it against Evo yesterday. He is the catalyst for this team, for all the respect that Daniel and Beast Mode get, because you know they're
still
also
taking
a
forever.
great duo together before going over to G2 and now to NRG. Atomic is kind of the core, and of course you got the glue that holds them all together right there, the mastermind himself, Sapu, who has had this team in position for well over a year now to be the top dog in North America, and they will remain that way until somebody has something to say about him. So far,
that was really close.
People have stepped up, but then they're stepped back.
Yeah, you know, I think you look at NRG and the NRG fans, the real ones that aren't afraid to put on the jerseys at home, those ones that have been supporting the team for a while, they know what to expect with this team. There were little concerns last weekend, but I think that expectation is for them to be fully at their peak, or at least, you know, where that high standard of them is coming into this matchup. So we should have a shot.
Let us know who you think is going to win in the progressive fan vote. Hashtag COL for Complexity and hashtag NRG for NRG there, folks. I mean, we were promised a beautiful match by CRR earlier. I'm hoping that we get to see it. I'm excited to watch all the players play on the pitch here. And Atomic, we were talking about how strong of a player he's been, and what a statement that is on a team with Beast Mode and Daniel. Whoever is the third on that team has such an just incredible weight on their shoulders to live up to it.
Actually,
we don't actually do a lot
I have an
of
idea.
analysis about NRG these days because they just win all the time, right? So we're all talking about like how they take them on, but talk about them for a second. They're incredible stuff. Let's make our predictions up here on the board. Dazzler, who you got?
NRG, just like you guys.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean,
Let's see if this can work, guys.
Seeing the way that they look on Championship Sunday, I'm expecting the same performance from them, if not better. Chad agrees with me as well. Is there more we need to say?
Until they lose, it's the smart move. Good job, chat. We all got NRG on this one. Can Complexity spoil it here, folks, and make their way into the grand finals? This is the one you all have been waiting for. NRG taking to the pitch on Championship Sunday, looking for an 11th grand finals. Complexity versus NRG for the last spot in the grand.
Here, let me see this.
An 11th grand final and a trip to Birmingham on the line for NRG. Game 1 brought to you by Progressive, getting underway versus Complexity.
And that would be a big pressure release valve being open for NRG to not have to worry mainly about the major. I believe, Sandy, when I think the team doesn't put as much stock in it as everyone else in terms of the streak, but just being able to know you're going to be at the major, that's what those players truly care about.
Careful, they're coming
no doubt. The only thing they got to care about is actually winning the big one.
Nice.
And Daniel will start things
up.
Oh,
they look.
It only takes 17 seconds for this team to get it going. Nice touch from Beastman.
Look, Daniel scored. The orange team scored.
Awkward. He had no boost on the back wall. A very low boost. It was behind him, trying to read it, trying to get back to the ball.
Now y'all
didn't work out. So a little bit of sloppy.
Hold it between y'all so I can buff here, like Daddy was doing.
Good attack from NRG, recognizing the low boost, keeping that ball high, forcing the mistakes out of Complexity.
I like that, Warren. Not though. Y'all hold it like this, and y'all can both hear. Put it in between your ears, just like that. Now y'all can hear. Is that better? Yeah, turn the volume up.
Led the charge on that, and over here in North America, many teams have seen the value in it, trying to implement it. Complexity, that's the only one I've really seen them go for. But it doesn't work out for them that time. NRG handle it. The ball's kind of floating in front. Beastman gets there.
Oh, he missed it. Atomic's up.
Getting back in time.
Atomic with an easy touch. Good clear away by CCR. Diaz is there. CR is there. Nice shot. Beast mode. Oh no! Oh no!
Beast mode. Last back a really
bad what a save.
Loss from Daniel. And I think
that's when you drop the what a save in chat.
Barely any time to react.
Y'all need to stop or y'all can leave.
They tie things up.
Yeah,
you're not putting over your heads.
So you can't really add any impact back to the ball. It's not the best place on your car either if you're trying to get it out. But he was from a tough spot, like you said, really.
All right, 50, BCS. Almost. DS. Control.
Around and creating that value. Diaz moving it downfield.
And you'll pass.
To one weakness maybe
Atomic with a 50.
For Complexity that they may struggle with against NRG here.
Bumps off. What a goal. Beast mode.
It becomes a lot easier to poke and pick up the goals. Beast mode gets another one here.
Beast mode. You can just see him reading the defense perfectly. A lot of people might make the easy play. You just hit it to the backboard. Maybe take a shot for it's a rebound, whatever. No, Beast Mode says, I am going to catch this ball in a flip reset. And
Control.
That is what he loves to do.
He's up.
Off the ceiling, you know.
Saved by Daniel. Razbull. Come on, Razbull needs to step up.
Catch it in a flip reset. He might just do it. And that time,
Warren.
that extra play there really paid off.
And he's absolutely insane. Diaz having to contend with two NRG defenders. Beast Mode cutting back as well. Complexity looking for an angle out. Racewell just takes it himself. Beast Mode deleted with Daniel. It's actually a heavy touch. He's got no boost to keep control of that ball. CRO protected to his back wall.
Yeah, pass it to Razbull. Razbull with the clear.
The Titans in the
on the back wall, Atomic's there.
We saw Wild Card, formerly Power, who was on that.
Yes, with the touch.
They got stopped.
The flick up. Daniel with the clear. TR with no boost.
I think that's what a lot of people are wondering, Jordan.
Easy with a save.
For any weekend for it, it would be the one where the other Titans are falling, right? But and they also kind of bucking the trend in a couple different areas there.
Live.
Doing
a watch party.
The time perfectly. Diaz has to hold the line.
What a reset, man.
Well enough. CRR still having to work. Razbull playing a tight man right next to him has to hold the ball again.
Razbull saw Beast Mode.
Don't pull on this, please.
Take it to the back corner. Beast Mode gets it down with the midfield. Atomic gets the bump on.
Oh, Rise. Daniel with the score. Let's go.
CRR taken out.
I want Complexity to do good, but I don't think they're gonna beat this NRG team.
Him to do anything, but he was just too far out of the play, Jorby.
I mean, I think this is kind of where Diaz has, like, his weakest point on this team has been in those situations where it's been tough if he has to make that extended stay on defense, or there's
beast mode with the clear.
Too much space.
Put it around.
He loses that
Diaz has the ball.
Sometimes because he was getting caught like this.
Daniel's around, and he got the boost. Pass mid, almost there because they got deleted. Click on Atomic. Misread the piece. Diaz is up.
Not just someone.
Over beast mode. Daniel got bumped off. What a shot. What a shot.
You can take it downfield. Goes up, gets the touch.
Oh, beast mode.
Air roll into the ball, beating beast mode out. I don't think beast mode was expecting that.
I mean, you had
Let's
one
go.
more angle of coverage from Daniel. Raiseball actually kept Daniel completely flat on the ground. I feel like beast mode being covered there is fine as long as Daniel gets a look at it, but Raiseball was down there for a long time, keeping Daniel flat. And that gave Diaz that extra little bit of push. He said
beast mode with the beat.
Three's a lot harder. Raiseball gives him that extra inch.
CRR. Not scared. Diaz passes it back. What a shot. Oh my. Diaz with the follow. Let's go. What a shot.
Low boost. I know Atomic had some boost. He was just a little bit too far in net. The power of that shot from CRR, the unreadable bounce off the post. What are you supposed to do, Jorby?
I thought his retreat back wasn't even bad. The line he took. It's just CRR's pop was so fast. On zero, nothing you do.
And that's an open net. Atomic. Stop screaming.
Gives it right back to him.
Daniel getting the pitch to the Diaz and CRR. Ooh, that is.
Where you going, buddy?
Turning it down for the boy.
They're both taking a stroll, and they have to watch that goal
Better.
go into their net. Unfortunate play from Complexity.
CRR. He's up. Daniel's up. With control with boost over Rezi Bull.
Diaz got that full field goal.
Rez Bull, sorry.
From Raiseball. CRR helped out last time as well.
Raiseball.
Air dribble bump. Had a lot of success
What
against
a, oh my. Oh my. Demo.
But still, that closed down the attack. That was crazy from Atomic.
NRG are just ridiculous. So fun to watch.
They seem different.
Beast mode's
they
up.
seem different in this North American region.
Got deleted. Atomic's up.
CRR,
strong shot.
In the midfield. Raiseball getting harassed from behind.
Raiseball.
Kind of puts him in position.
Bump.
Daniel forced to give it up. CRR
Beast
close
mode.
by, but nobody there to handle the ball in the corner. Raiseball
Nice.
back to CRR. Slows it down. Beast mode was ready, but CRR beats him.
Oh, what a save by Daniel.
Comes across.
Diaz with the 50.
CRR gets there quickly. Complexity again, a 0-second try. Diaz underneath. Raiseball next on the touch. They didn't get it. Then there's nobody there for Complexity. And
Nice.
that is GG game one for NRG.
Complexity had
NRG
the chance
won.
there at the end. Nobody on NRG had boost. Maybe they had like 20, 30 as a whole. But that pass, no one was there to receive it. A close game. A very close game, Jorby. And really, I think the difference in this game, or one play that really stood out to me, was that team bump. That was just, Complexity working so hard to get back into the game. That team bump, that did some damage.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't make mistakes like that against NRG. It was absolutely costly, especially when you're doing stuff like this. See Raiseball keeping Daniel out of the play to let Diaz get through. This little give and go to take advantage of Atomic's positioning. And
They
then
do all that
you go
work
ahead and do that.
Whoopsie. Yeah, that's
Ugh.
tough. I mean,
Oh, y'all
that's
just watch me
tilting
pick my
play
nose.
Right there. And that was what made the difference. I mean, Complexity had come from behind to tie things up, and then that one mistake, that one team bump, it's going to be tough for Complexity to stomach. But I think the silver lining for them was that they were right there.
I need to fix
they
this
caught up to
lag
NRG, who
between
got
this
off to a hot start. They were able to bring it back, tie it up. And, I don't expect them to make a play that egregious again. That's just unfortunate. It's one of those game one plays that you see sometimes. But Diaz and CRR on the, boot camping as well. Complexity out there. I think they'll bounce back, keep the mental up, keep the spirits up. And they'll be right back into this one, Jorby.
Yeah, I think what you really like to see from Complexity was that 2-goal Complexity fan, you got to be able to shoot back.
There we go.
Against
There we go.
NRG, because you're not gonna
Atomic with the save. Daniel's up. Gets beat. He's gonna get there.
You have to find
Control.
ways to create opportunities when you're down.
Good
Complexity
50.
clearly are capable of that.
Atomic's up. Warren, just watch it.
Really challenge you, because then it comes down, can you play mistake free?
What a save.
They're not gonna give you many
Daniel's
mistakes
back.
themselves.
Just being patient. Being Daniel.
That many mistakes. I mean, just looking at all the matches they've played.
Air
this
dribble.
season. Oh, hold on.
Oh my goodness! What a freaking goal!
It doesn't matter if you make mistakes.
Wow.
Even if you're playing well.
Wow! 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 Wow!
Man, CRR, I don't even think
What
that was
a
bad
freaking goal!
either. He just straight up got beat. Razebull also there on the layers. That was just NRG outplaying him.
And Daniel, I mean, he's controlling the ball, gets that pass through. It was very close. I mean, it was surprised it wasn't more of a ghost touch there with how close CRR was. But Daniel,
That was an insane fucking goal.
Get that
Insane.
shot opportunity for Atomic.
Daniel's up. Good beat. Diaz with the save.
Only lost to NRG.
CRR.
That's it. They've been beating everybody else. The Ultimates went to Game 7, but against NRG, Complexity got swept.
I think it's been clear that the three teams that you're looking at, no matter what, at the top of North America is NRG and then Ultimates and Complexity. They've absolutely proven that. You've seen moments where
100%.
either of those teams can take NRG on.
Good save, Diaz. They have absolutely no boost. OCR has boost. Patience from Raze. Good bump from CR. Diaz has boost. He beats one. He beats two, but not the third.
And deleted somehow, right?
Well, where's the weird one every now and again?
Atomic reads the pass. Good clear. Daniel's up. Beast one. Diaz getting bumped. Daniel puts it up on the back wall. Beast CR is there.
Boost two. It's not the most comfortable position right now for Complexity. Razebull not a ton in the tank. Daniel is very far up. Beast Mode now racing back. Diaz no boost 50-50.
Good 50 from Beast Mode.
What a freaking fake.
The 50 and then use his foot
Almost.
to go get that corner boost. Beast Mode.
Atomic's up.
Such an inspiring player.
There's two.
Rebound chance for NRG.
Daniel's there. Turn. Oh, Razebull's there.
Really awkward.
Another save by Diaz. Complexity's defense
is
is just trying so hard. Can't do everything.
CRR's completely left the play. The net was wide open.
Oh my goodness.
NRG weren't able to capitalize on it. CRR thought that ball was not coming back, and he left for boost. Complexity definitely get away with one here. CRR.
Yeah, they did.
Gonna try his best to move down the field. Beast Mode drops it right back
Atomic.
down to Atomic. Complexity, you can tell they're antsy. They want to move downfield. They keep on pushing out. They feel like they don't have enough boost. They keep prioritizing the boost in contested situations, and that's making this hold quite tenuous.
See Atomic starting to lead the charge again.
Oh, Diaz with the save.
Had to dive in on that ball now up against Beast Mode. CRR has the corner boost spawned for him and follows it up with a nice 50.
Back to Beast Mode. Beast Mode with a touch.
Follow-up. Razebull's sitting watching Daniel and Beast Mode play the ball and has to leave the play entirely. Diaz left to try to break CRR out, and they keep running into orange cars. That ball's going the wrong way for Complexity. Nice catch for Diaz. Forces Beast Mode to take the 50. And
Beast
again,
Mode with the 50. That was an insane 50.
Challenge. But that's tough. Atomic underneath it.
Daniel with the touch.
Free ball back to Daniel. Beast Mode with another one, and NRG holding the ball excellently on this possession despite Complexity's best efforts. Diaz doing his best to buy time and space for as long as he can. He gets the corner boost as well. CRR will try again. Every single try, James, is up the back wall, challenged by NRG. They finally get downfield, and Razebull mishandles the catch. Now they really got to move it across. CRR trying to make it work.
How many shots do you think Complexity has so far, Jorby?
I'm going to say...
one.
I haven't looked.
I'll just tell you, it's
feels
zero.
like none.
It's
It is
zero.
none?
That one finally counted. That's the first shot for Complexity. NRG has been locking this game down.
Oh, that's down.
Still, it is just a one-goal game. Complexity, though, they have been forced all the way back, but Diaz has some space, has Razebull in support. The pass almost gets through, but Atomic jumped the lane.
And they're willing to, you know, Diaz doesn't have any momentum forward. They're willing to let him expend that boost and then take that 50. Their 50s have been so good off of him, it just hasn't mattered. Like, fine, take your space. If you're not going anywhere, we don't care. Diaz like, fine, I'll move this one to the box. Bull tries to slow it down more. CRR coming across. He's got no boost. Razor's getting harassed by beast mode. Still taking point.
Good save.
Atomic got it across. Diaz
Warren.
full tank, and he gets chipped off the play again. NRG
Daniel with
looking
the
for
shot.
insurance.
Diaz with the save. CR with no boost, but he's
It almost worked out, but
good
Atomic
50.
was able to land the bump now. It's going to be
Nice
left
back
to
wall.
0-second
Atomic's
chance
there.
for Complexity.
Not with that one.
Diaz beat to the
Nice
ball by
game.
Daniel, and NRG shut
NRG's shutting them down. Shutting them down.
I say it this way, but so far, Evo has played NRG better than Complexity have. And that's not how Complexity want to be playing. They're not able to get physical at all. They're not even able to get a hold of the ball, James.
Yeah,
They're
they're
just
getting
stuck
dominated.
on
Warren.
defense, even when they're winning their boosts, they
Let's
can't
watch,
win the
please.
50s. Like, you called out a couple of Beast Mode's 50s before, and then they're so good at just feeding it right back to the team, and just nothing working out for Complexity at all. Complexity opts not to use their timeout here and just want to get to the next game.
Oh, and the one goal that was scored in this game was an excellent pass from Daniel. And one of the things that Daniel is so good at is using his flip late. Like he knows the last second that he can use it. It's programmed into his brain somehow down to the last millisecond. And it makes it so difficult to deal with Daniel because he doesn't do it every time. Sometimes he'll just continue on to do an air dribble and go for an air dribble 50. But there's so many times where him holding that flip till the perfect time catches defenders out. That is exactly what we saw on that one goal, that one opportunity that NRG was able to put through. And NRG is just so clean with it.
Did they take a
The one play
timeout
that was
or
a
no?
little bit worrying or scary was Beast Mode went
There
for
we
a
go.
wall pinch. He just
There we
bounced
go.
off the ball and gave the ball back to Complexity in a really dangerous spot.
Let's get it.
NRG
All
was
right, here
still
we go.
able to stop the attack.
Let's see how Complexity can adjust here. Just get to the next game.
Daniel's up.
Daniel gets the ball immediately.
Ace one.
Two
CR's there.
immediately. CRR taking the angle
Good
on the
50.
backboard. Raise Bull is the best
Raise
chance Complexity
Bull.
had all series, it feels like. As it comes
It's up again.
Well, not
Just
all
need
series,
boost.
but
Diaz
that
didn't
game
go.
felt very long.
No, I get you. It's felt pretty one-sided. Even though Complexity did keep it close, they were fighting from behind most of game one. But also, I think surprising here, Jorby, is that we didn't see a timeout be called for Complexity either. They just wanted to roll right into game three.
Atomic. Yeah.
What a placement. What a placement. That's a goal.
From the net, it's going to be hard to get back and cross.
And this is such a nice touch from Beast Mode as well. Because then Beast Mode, he gets the light touch, slows down the ball, puts it perfectly in front of his teammate, but he's also still in the play. Like, he's able to go for that bump and make Diaz divide his attention even just for a moment. But regardless, even if Beast Mode isn't going for the bump, that shot was slotted so perfectly, Diaz didn't have a chance.
Diaz picked on a couple times. Beast Mode holds the flip, and there you
Good
have it again,
save.
James. You talk about
Daniel's there with the defense.
prioritizing using that flip reset to win the 50-50.
Bumped them off. Atomic's there.
It's worked out
To the
quite
side.
well,
Beast Mode's
as it
there.
always does for Beast Mode. You just straight up man modes Diaz off the ball. And even at 50, right back over to Daniel. Seems like Complexity are trying to find that positioning where they can actually get that touch off the 50, and you got to commit every layer here on defense.
We're seeing skim touch as well. We saw one from Atomic and then Daniel there, and they're not scoring off of them, but they are throwing the counterattack off. And, you know, it's, if you've watched a lot of Mission Control, you know that Daniel and Beast Mode particularly love going for him, especially off the sidewall.
I'm good.
So, and you have to respect it.
Thank you.
NRG, they can do it to you.
Hard hit. Just not going to get it done.
Figured out how you can hear.
That's a giveaway. You did have Diaz on the wing with a full tank of boost as well. Now he's just in a position to hold here in the corner.
Oh, no one's there.
Not on the mark. Raiseville playing a close second. CRR lets it go.
Oh, what a save.
In the lane. And no chance for Diaz to shoot at it. Complexity, the longest offensive stint. What can they make of it? They give Diaz the ball with a full tank of boost underneath with a reset. Trying to break out.
Every time it looks like a player from
No.
Complexity will have space and maybe go for
I
an
gave
outplay. It
Eleanor
doesn't
one.
matter. The 50 still hits.
Over there in the
and
corner.
just gets shut down right away. NRG shut out Complexity
Are they gone?
last game or the halfway point.
In the corner.
Just 2 shots so far.
I did not eat your caramel delights.
No harassment either. You saw Rcls actually check beast mode for a second, but then decided
they're right
to break out in
here.
the rotation.
Can you stop?
Not afraid to get up there and headhunt,
I'm live right
even if
now,
he goes
by the way.
Very far ahead of that rotation, but clearly
Jerk.
doesn't want to give NRG any kind of power play advantage if he's not 100% confident that Complexity actually have the ball. And
patience is key.
Really
that was
any
good.
chance to feel confident
You're trying to
in
play
this series yet.
fast.
Atomic off the wall.
Yeah, I got one on kick right now.
Rcls moved upfield, trusted his
My
teammates
Twitch
to get that clear out to
crashed, but everything else is good.
Beast mode. One reason why Beast
I gotta restart my thing, but I don't want to lose my stream,
but
so.
TS has nothing in the tank either. You can see Daniel already in the air, floating on that defense, but a chance now for Rcls. Heavy first touch.
Good demo by
Atomic was ready for it too.
Yeah.
Tracking it right with Daniel. Him pre-jumping there just put Atomic in the perfect spot. Beast mode. Not going to get there on the hard touch. Atomic able to get the save. Complexity threatening, but they all have to leave. CRR hoping he can wrench this off of beast mode, but it comes out hard. Rcls has the read. Still a tough 50 to get a hold of. Diaz is downfield. CRR trying to beat beast mode to the play. 16 boots for Rcls. It's not enough to beat NRG.
Beast mode had it covered, and now Daniel last back, or I should say leading the charge. Daniel almost doing it all. Daniel does do it all himself.
What a freaking goal, Daniel. What is he? Like, what a...
Daniel just lets the ball fall. He can see Diaz. As soon as he sees Diaz up, Daniel's like, fine, ball comes down to me. I'm not actually up there yet.
What a goal, dude. That's insane. Absolutely insane.
Make up for that time, get down to make that challenge. CRR also has to make up for it.
Complexity is going to be smoked here. They're trying to play quick, but they are not playing. They can't play it.
Completely obliterates Complexity's defensive line, and they can't even get in there.
Oh my god. What a freaking defensive play. What a defensive play.
It just shows you the difference between NRG and most of the other teams in North America. This Complexity team has not struggled really against anyone, you know, except the Ultimates, obviously, that one going to game 7. But NRG has had their number. It's not enough, Jordan.
It doesn't matter. It looks so clean. I was on Rcls cam for it too, and of course Beast Mode's like, brother, that was an easy save. There's nothing exciting about that one to me. Diaz gets to the 50. Rcls might have a chance to talk up bumped. Rcls up high. They gotta collect here, and they can't. It was going in, and Atomic pitches it out in. It did.
I really thought it went in, and then somehow it got pitched out. There was a double commit there, but NRG using some type of spell to keep that ball out of the net. Looking like they're getting their second shutout of the series. Daniel lets that through, and you can see Diaz has stopped driving. Atomic's still dribbling, though.
It's like, I'll keep playing.
Atomic playing to the whistle, and there is the whistle indeed.
There it
NRG
is.
shutting Complexity out, and the timeout surely has to come. But even when it does, what do you say to your players? What do you say to each other to try to stop this juggernaut that is NRG Esports?
Well, you say we should have called the timeout after game 2.
No, or you say we should have played someone else. Well, I mean, it's, no matter what, you're going to have to beat NRG.
I don't think they can make those decisions.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, this is, I would say brick wall, but I feel like bricks are not a strong enough material to describe how NRG have been playing in the series.
Wasn't that the one the shield's made out of? Vibranium?
Vibranium, yeah.
Just a vibranium wall. Yeah, look at that.
A vibranium wall.
I don't even understand.
Dude,
That's one I'd
their
have
defense
to
has
watch
been
again in slow
insane.
motion, maybe from a few different angles. NRG getting the shutout. And, you know, no matter what happened to Complexity, like when they get the ball with space, somehow NRG finds the most effective way to close that space. You saw Daniel float, going up with the float defense before. You'll have beast mode sometimes just challenge off the ceiling, whether you're low boost or not. NRG has been shutting everything down from Complexity. There was a pretty decent chance near the end there. You saw Rcls' shot when he was struggling to get any boost, went just high. The one pinched off the post and out. There were some chances there for Complexity, but time and time again, NRG find a way to make the stop and close out the game.
Complexity just have not been able to answer anything. They had a couple of opportunities, even they started to starve NRG. That didn't matter. They bumped Atomic. That didn't seem to matter. And like outside of that,
seemed to be working.
Like outside of that game one, like think about the goals that they scored in game one, James. Like Atomic gets caught barely. Like barely.
There we go.
Probably a little
All
farther,
right.
and he still had a decent recovery.
Come on, game 4. Let's get it. Oh, they did a timeout?
Another one where Raisble's
Wish I
on
knew
the
they did a
other
timeout.
half of the field when Diaz is on his own back wall. So like the goals have been weird when Complexity have gotten them. And then outside that, NRG outside
that
that
was
game
bad.
one, where's Complexity's offense been? It has not been here.
It's been getting shut down, that's for sure. And Complexity.
Oh my God, why can't I do it?
They're looking, they're staring down the barrel of another NRG sweep. NRG swept them out of the event last time in the first Open.
Sorry.
Now Open 2. It looks like they
We're
are
in.
going to get swept again unless Complexity.
Dude, NRG looks unstoppable. I don't see a team beating them. The way they're playing defense. Oh my goodness. Good beat. Beast mode just. Oh, that was Atomic, sorry. Diaz. I think Complexity's had one goal. I don't even think they had a goal.
NRG, can you actually find enough confidence?
Game 2, they didn't even have a shot. Atomic up. Bump. Good save by CR.
And CRR is flopping like a fish trying to control this ball, but he's looking like he's back in the water now. Just trying to catch up. They're on low boost using wave dashes to try to take something on offense here. NRG get the ball back.
NRG does have a deep toolkit.
Zap dash.
And they have been dismantling Complexity.
What a bump.
There's another bump. Shot for beast mode. Rebound out to Daniel. Diaz had came off the back wall, expecting the shot earlier, expecting to be the one to defend it.
No one's there.
With some great composure there, not to panic, caught that ball in a
Oh, he was going for a psycho, dude.
Daniel's just gonna do it himself. CRR happy to put that out to the side.
Wow, what a
The danger
save.
of the dunk looming. Wait, CRR's downfield. Pass from Raisble's cut off. They need to work a little harder. They steal the boost. Diaz is fully running back to receive beast mode's touch. CRR's getting downfield, trying to harass. Actually pulls off of it. He couldn't find Daniel to get back into rotation. So they are, James, they are trying to find those demos, but then NRG, they spread out, and then all of a sudden there's no one to hit. And then you're the one who looks like you're out of position. Complexity having to avoid bumps themselves. Diaz, midfield boost.
What a flick by Beast Mode.
Raisble gets a chance
Touches
at it,
up.
but can you actually get command of this ball and get through Daniel?
Good touch. Daniel pass.
Complexity, though, has started to fight their way out of this ditch. Good shot from CRR, looking for a rebound. Raisble.
Finally a shot.
And it's plays like that are
Beast
so
mode with a
challenging.
touch.
Atomic just pinches it off his own corner, and then all of a sudden, NRG is on the attack.
Daniel underneath. Ooh, CRR was thinking challenge. Raisble was just hoping to demo him out. Now Beast Mode gets the ball, holds it underneath. Atomic was in the middle of turning.
He's there.
Didn't look
So
like
AR
Beast
needs a
Mode was gonna
demo.
Get a clean rebound to him. Couldn't recommit on it. CRR gets a bump, but there's a layer again. Atomic picks up the save.
They knew he was bumping.
With the physicality. It doesn't matter. There's another play on NRG. Diaz bump back into the play. CRR can't get back to it. And now they might be dead. The crossbar saves the day for Complexity. Beast Mode up in front of it again. NRG swarming alive right now. Complexity running out of boost and running for their lives.
That was a remarkable play. You saw Diaz get bumped off the wall, ended up getting bumped again into the ball, almost leading to a goal for NRG.
What a fucking touch, dude. Oh my
right now,
goodness.
but
Daniel
fortunately
just
for them, that
fucking
situation
sick,
they were able
dude.
to get out of. That would have been
I don't see how people
devastating
can
for
do
them.
this.
Now Atomic going for the backward pass. CRR will clear it safely to the side, but Beast Mode jumps the lane. Diaz, though, with a big clear.
Daniel first on the attack there. Beast Mode going to get his corner boost to lead Atomic.
Here we go.
Beast Mode's ready for it now with 75. Pull, bumped back into the
What a
ball.
50.
And will take the 50, holds the power slide, keeps it going. There's nobody
Daniel's up.
immediately ready for
Double
NRG,
down.
but Daniel
That's a
knows
goal. What a save by Raisble.
Beast Mode waits on the wing as well.
CR is open.
Sees CRR, has to give him space. Daniel on the opposite side as Diaz takes control. Diaz loses the ball. Nope, Atomic and Daniel both love that one. Atomic will take it.
Diaz wasn't able to get the scoop there. Nice little
Daniel,
pass. Diaz
good 50.
jumping in there, but Daniel didn't bite. Now going in and see Daniel stealing the back corner boost. Atomic keeping this ball elevated, going for a bump. Diaz handled that well, getting it to Raisble, but has to turn back into the play. Daniel going for the bump, but Diaz does well to dodge it.
Oh, Atomic got caught. This is a chance for Raise Bull. It's a race, though.
There it is. They gotta go. Raise Bull.
You saw the dive in from NRG before. Atomic needed to
Finally a goal from
some
Complexity.
type of challenge on that
Finally.
ball. And Complexity.
How can they hold
were
it
able
to
bring
not
it
get
downfield.
swept?
It's not exactly how you write it up. Not the prettiest of goals, but Complexity will take it. They end that scoring drought as well.
Now both on the double diagonal decided to go to the corner boost. They let the middle back go and take the challenge on the kickoff. Beast Mode actually just wins that touch completely. Back over to his teammate, Daniel. Not on target. Diaz gets downfield. Complexity just trying to stay alive.
Well, Diaz bumped Daniel.
Ooh, CRR. I think, actually, if he lets Atomic clear that, Raise Bull was there to punish it. And he might have scored. But instead, it ended up keeping it safe for NRG. Diaz was forced
13 seconds.
to sit here on the wall.
Keep
NRG not quite done
Daniel.
in the final 10 seconds. In Complexity's half, CRR dropping it down again. Through Beast
You're
Mode.
gonna waste all the time.
Daniel a chance at the ball.
But Daniel has the ball.
Downfield, you've got Daniel
What a
as well.
good shit, Raise
Well,
Bull.
excuse me. I just want to keep it up in the air as long
There it
as
is.
CRR's there.
They didn't get swept. They didn't get swept.
Complexity get a shutout of their own. The defense paying off. And CRR with a great play at the end there as well. Getting a pinch. Clearing it downfield. Doing a wonderful job buying space, buying time for Complexity. Showing that it is possible, and they also avoid being swept once more. It's going to take a reverse sweep, which would be really tough for Complexity, but maybe they can do it. This is the first step in a long journey if it's going to happen.
Yeah, we don't see the reverse sweep happen too often. NRG, they're only one game away from qualifying for Birmingham here, James. They don't have to even win the grand final. They just have to make it there. And so far, it still looks like they're on that cusp. Because Complexity have had to play perfectly to stick with NRG, and that was almost a perfect game from Complexity. That I guess a mistake turned into safety when you bump Diaz back into the ball. And
You're watching on Kick. If you want to drop a follow, I'm at 5.
Complexity in that game.
Trying to get more.
Very easily just could have ended right there.
Like my stuff, I play Rocket League. I'm gonna be playing every day.
Lived to fight another day.
Streaming on all the services.
Job done, but you're right.
My Twitch is crashed right now, so I can't stream right now. But I'm on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick. So if you want to stop by, follow me, like, drop an emote, something. Be great. Thanks for stopping by watching this RLCS semi-final match between NRG and Complexity. Daniel and Atomic with Beast Mode and Raise Bull.
Boost spawns right after he leaves it.
There we go.
Still not hard for him to challenge Complexity on that back wall. Oh, good approach from Diaz that time. Doesn't rush into the play either. Really trying to focus on winning that 50-50. I don't know, whatever
50.
Complexity talked about in that timeout. You see the adjustment. Diaz more willing to approach.
Wow, what a pinch.
Those threats on defense. And he'll let that
Raise
ball go for Raise Bull.
And we've seen much more possession for Complexity. Before it was just a shooting simulator. Now, Daniel has a tough read to make. CRR gets a piece of it.
Wow.
Another good challenge from Daniel. But we're seeing NRG forced to boom the ball downfield a few of these times.
Oh.
Now Raise Bull chance to
Raise
Bull shot is high, and Beast Mode will get the extra touch out.
You can't waste those opportunities.
Coming in, and you saw the height he got on the shot as well.
You can't miss those opportunities against this NRG team.
Beast Mode deleted on the play, and Complexity back on defense.
Oh wow. What
Still having a fight. Daniel coming from behind. CRR wins the touch, but that's not going to be enough. Unless Atomic misses the ball, Daniel's there to back him up, but it could create a chance as Atomic is frozen. It needs Daniel's assistance.
He won.
Not going to happen. Beast Mode right there. Raise Bull hoping somebody could be there to help, but Diaz not too willing to do it. They'll bump Daniel on the play. That does give CRR a chance.
That was some small ball there. Everything so close. All the players so close together. The ball hit right.
He missed the boost. Daniel's a boost. He has room. With the 50! Oh my goodness! What a 50!
Is so deadly with them.
He really is. I mean, the ball drops down like this. Just make your car as wide as possible. Is that challenge coming from underneath? Good luck getting that ball past Daniel's hood. They're going to lose that 50 every single time. Daniel, excellent on the approach. And again, NRG, another lead.
Complexity, will they be able to come from behind? We haven't
Oh,
seen
what
it
a pinch.
before.
Whoa.
Wow.
Get that shutout win. And
Pass.
Game 1, they had to come from behind.
Oh, what a save.
Beast mode, swatting it away.
What a save by Beast Mode.
Nearly any given attack to clear out those lanes. That's a hard pass to CRR, but Daniel with the catch and release back to Atomic, who also just the mid-air pass. Hasn't having quite enough boost to get that reset. Get the bump. Beast Mode shot right back into Diaz. Daniel drops it back to the wall. Complexity defense. Holding for
On target, in your face.
Punish, and Complexity is looking like it might be the end.
Pummels that ball. CRR trying to get another touch. Raiseball dives in. Diaz cannot.
What a hammer. 73 mile an hour.
No one on his team hit that ball. Was
73 miles an hour.
Atomic, he says, nope, this one's going in your net.
Again, CRR off the kickoff. Diaz hoping that touch comes. A lot of hope that touches will come.
There it is.
And what is hope done for
Complexity.
Complexity?
Alright, CR.
Nothing. CRR.
It might have run out,
Oh,
Darby.
bump.
It might not have been much to begin with.
Only 2 minutes left here for them to get to.
Beast Mode with a shot.
In last game,
Rice Move with a save. CR with the ball. Another boost the pass. Daniel's there. He's up. He beats Atomic. Beast Mode's there.
Comeback if Complexity can do it.
Raiseball kept fighting for that ball. CRR just couldn't stay with it. Every inch matters. You feel like you finally make a play, and the ball skirts like 6 inches in front of you. That's enough space for NRG just to wrench it away. Atomic underneath has the reset.
Save.
No goal, off target. NRG a minute 30 away from a trip to Birmingham.
Beast Mode stealing boost, going off the ceiling. Daniel chipping it to himself.
Oh.
Raiseball did get a piece of it, but it found its way over to Beast Mode. Atomic will jump at the midfield, passing over to Beast Mode. Beast Mode bumps Raiseball and then goes for the shot. Beast Mode is brutal.
He's best in class, James. There's just simply is not anyone better in North America than this NRG squad, and Beast Mode's at the center of it. Time and again, this man is impossible to beat.
That would be so infuriating if you're Raiseball. You're trying to drive to it. Beast Mode just drives in front of you, messes up your touch, and then pulls a Ewing and puts the ball right into your net. The one that you should have been clearing downfield.
God. Oh my God.
This NRG squad is comfortable right now, Jorby.
You know it when you see Beast Mode just turn off ball cam. Like, didn't even look like he had clear possession. He's harassing CRR. He does not care. He knows. He can feel it. NRG can feel it. With 40 seconds left, NRG fans out there, they know it. And they may have known the whole time. Diaz to CRR. Every NRG touch is a touch closer to Birmingham. Beast Mode in front of it again. And what a performance. I mean, you're not just beating Complexity here. You're making a statement against them again.
They hammered.
Shutout performances. Complexity get one game this time, and like you said,
did you just spill water everywhere?
Another goal here, probably. No, it's just off target.
It's okay, baby girl.
But with this win, NRG Esports will secure their spot at the Birmingham Major.
Ooh, Beast Mode. Way up.
Wow.
Congratulations to NRG, the first North American team to qualify. Going to Birmingham in our first major. All smiles for Beast Mode. Having a good time at the end of that game. Drink some water. Critical Massimo. You've earned it.
I call him the atomizer. That's fine.
I called him Mr. Boom, but apparently that's Dr. Doom at home. Which, to be fair, if that's Dr. Doom at home, we're doing pretty good.
And that was.
I cannot stay and watch the last game.
That maybe Complexity could contest NRG. You know, we asked the question on the pre-show today during that 50-50 segment, which team is going to be the team that ends NRG Esports grand final streak? And, you know, I don't think we're going to get the answer to that question for quite some time now, Jorby.
Hey, you know,
With that being said,
there is a team
getting off the stream. turning it off for him. With that, I'm off. Peace out, Girl Scouts.